Hey, hello. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a great Friday. I hope you had a nice week. Hi, Makoto. How are you? Also, the cat's on the floor right now, and he's decided that 10 minutes ago he was going to be playful and not stop. And so we're playing over here. I have a stick toy in my hand, and he's just chilling on the floor, swiping at it. Eventually, I'll get him up here because I've kind of started. I'm working on training him to get to like stay in this bed, and it's working. I've started to do it, and I just did it because I was like, okay, you can have treats when you're in here, and I'll pet you. Then if you move onto the desk, I'm not gonna touch you or give you treats. So it's working. I missed some things. Minnie is literally chanting, "Where's the kitty? Where's the kitty?" He's on the floor. I'll make him come up here eventually. But I do have a new emote that is the cat. If you wanna use that, I think it's really cute. Where to go? Doesn't show me that I have follower emotes. Yeah, there he is. Looking at me, so cute. I found it on Canva. It's actually Canva like partnered with a few emote artists a while ago. So there's a collection of just like generic looking emotes, like full sets of emotes on Canva, and it was one of those ones. I thought it was cute. So that replaced the follow love emote. So now we have Gimbal love, and it's very cute. All right, I think he's calming down. We'll see if we can get him up here. Hey, Gimbal, come here. No, he's still stalking the toy. But hi, hello, happy Friday. It's definitely, I'm feeling very no bones today. So if I'm low energy, it's fine. We need to edit that. Oh yeah, we can put the Gimbal emote now. We can put the Gimbal emote on there now. Although, I should add it to BTTV. That might be easier than using it with follow emotes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Stream Elements gets to use follower emotes or not. Whoa, he just leaped across the room. Hold on, let me see. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna move the camera because I have it all like set up. It's right here. I have it set up on this light that was sitting here so that you can see him and not me. So I'm not gonna move it, but he's really cute. He's flopping all over the place. So I'm gonna try to get some more of his energy out, and we're just gonna chat for a little bit while we wait for him to chill out, and then we'll play the game. I don't have anything to say. I didn't get out of bed till like 10 a.m. this morning though. I didn't sleep well. I usually get out of bed at like 7:30. Like I get out of bed at 7:30. Oh, he just pulled it out of my hand. Yikes. But I woke up at like 6:30, and then I was just like awake, and I also didn't sleep half the night, and I was just like could not sleep. So I was in bed for quite a long time this morning. It was very, very nice. He just yanked it out of my hand again. Bro. It works! Yay! So cute. I love it. Thank you. Oh, I don't have my stream manager open. There we go. Now I have my stream manager open. Hey, do you want to come sit on the bed now? Here, let me. Hey, Gimbal. You want a treat? You want a treat? I did add a boob point redemption and a treat redemption. Boobs can be redeemed as many times as you want. Treats can only be redeemed a total of 3 times a stream. Drugged yourself last night to stop coughing and be able to sleep, but it was successful. Did you sleep? Gimbal. And I added the snow command back in. Gimbal. Here, kitty kitty. Gimbal. Hey. You want a treat? You want a treat? Come over here for a treat. Come here. Come here. You literally have a toy wrapped around your tail. Hold on. There we go. Hey, you want to come up here? Gimbal. Trying to give the people what they want. Come here. Come here. Cat. You know, you can probably see him better in my camera. There, you can see him better in my camera. Hi. The people want to see you. I got some treats down there for you. They're underneath you. There we go. We got cat cam. We got the cat cam. Now we can play. We're playing Secret of the Clock. We are playing a drinking game. Our drinking word is Crowley. The name Crowley is said a lot because the backstory is about a man named Crowley. So that is our drinking word. If you forget, you can do. You're on my desk. I'm not gonna touch you because you're on my desk because we're training you to be in this bed. I'll pet you. Get off my keyboard. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, this is exactly where you need to be. Extreme as well. No, why? I don't think he has quite that skill because I don't have a hotkey to end stream. You have to use the mouse to end stream. So I don't think I'll be successful at that. However, he did break my whole computer yesterday during Geek Stream. Not like completely, but like he kept turning off OBS because I play through OBS to play on my computer, and he kept muting me, and it was a mess. Dude. That is the arm of my chair. He's back on the floor. All right, if he comes back, we'll put the camera back on. Although he seems like he doesn't want to be up here right now. But he's just gonna chill down there with his toys for right now. But yeah. Drinking word, Crowley. Drink your water. Water. He does want to play. Here, do you want to play with this? Gimbal! That surprised him. I threw it at him. He's just chilling. I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna be very distracting for me unless he like just sits still. He's just wandering around. I don't know what he wants. He did eat food today. He ate food and drank a lot of water already, and I'm very, very proud of him. And I'm very excited. While I work on South Mini-Me? Okay. But last night, we were like trying to get him to eat. He seemed, and it's normal for cats, especially after their anesthesia, to not like have an appetite for 24 to 48 hours, but it had been 48 hours since his surgery, since we got him last night, and we were like, he hasn't eaten anything, so we were like, we just think he doesn't have an interest in the food we have. So we called the shelter after stream. Husband called and was like, hey, what food do you feed your cats? And then we got some food that he's used to. We only were able to get canned food, like wet food, not dry food, because they were out of stock. But we were able to get some wet food, so he seemed to like that. And then he was eating the hard food too. So I just think he might not like the wet food we have. But it's fine. Where did he go? He's in my bedroom. He's become obsessed with our windowsill because the sun comes in there in the morning and like early afternoon. And he likes to sunbathe. Hello. Please don't nibble on my cables. He should be fine. He doesn't nibble that much. I'm going to open the game. Otherwise, I'm going to get really distracted by this cat. I got to move some stuff around first. And as a reminder, mods, I can't see Discord. So if you need to talk to me on Discord about something, tell me you messaged me. And then I'll look on my phone. I didn't change the thing. There you go. There's the face. Hello. You're batting at my feet, my legs. Where'd you go? Where did he go? Hello. Would you like to come back up? No, he's just chilling. Oh. Cat cam. Turn off there. Now we reopen the game. Okay. Let me do
the year 1930. The place, the
volume.
Where we find Nancy Drew.
There we go. Does the volume feel good for you guys?
Pondering this question: why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? The year
is that volume good for you guys?
The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this
Opens good, not to be distracted by cat. Gets distracted by cat. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. A little quiet. Okay, I can raise it up via over here. So let me raise it up a little bit that way.
All the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her.
How is that?
1930. The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question.
He's disappointed.
Why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? The year 1930.
He must be under my bed.
The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind
Is this
the
volume
wheel
a
of
little bit better?
blue roadster, pondering this question: why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only
No different.
through
Much
their
of the also
mutual
need
friend
audio
Helen
effect in the
Corning,
recording.
ask Nancy
Okay.
to drive all the way
I'll
out to
raise
the
it up a
Lilac Inn to
smidge
see her. The year
of
1930.
voice.
The place, the
There,
road
we'll go
to
with that. Okay. New
Welcome
game.
to my latest case.
The year 1930.
Okay, this part's
The
loud because
place,
it's
the road to
pre-recorded, so we can't adjust the
Titusville,
volume,
where
so
we
just
find Nancy Drew behind the
your
wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question: why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend
this
Helen
is-
Corning,
it takes place in
ask Nancy
1930.
to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have something to do with the
And
fact
now
that
the volume
Emily's
went all the
mother
way down.
died barely a month earlier,
Odd.
leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her guardian to help her? And more important, why, when she called, did Emily sound so desperate?
Probably because she was
The
desperate.
spunky teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that
I like
awaits
the old
her at
cars
the
in this
end of the
game.
driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure that are to become her destiny.
Woohoo! Okay. Talk to Emily and check off tasks. We did that. And we have $3.50. Pie! Cat. Right down there. Ah,
Drop a nickel into the slot, please.
I don't need to right now. Hello.
Well, hello.
Hello.
I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
That's right. Are you
That's right.
Emily's guardian?
I am the one
You
only
got
Nancy Drew.
it. I'm Jane
Look too, because
Willoughby.
you gotta wash your
I'm
hair.
Emily's
Okay, have
guardian,
fun.
But only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
It smells like someone's been baking pies.
I could go for
Pies
pie.
are the Lilac Inn specialty. We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the
Okay,
porch.
we'll call
Emily
him.
didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
She didn't?
That's suspicious.
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Is she all right?
Well, now that's hard to say. She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
What about her
Emily's
father?
Died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for?
True.
I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you instead of some dumb
bear
Dora
cat
like
like me.
Go on up. She's in her room.
I love all the
Just make like a Boy Scout and
slang
be prepared.
in this game. Just make like a Boy Scout. Let's actually go call our dad first.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
I'd like to talk to Carson,
Carson
Drew.
Drew.
His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew speaking.
Hi, Dad.
Hi,
Well, I see
Carson.
you got to Titusville okay.
I got your message. Is something wrong?
No, everything's fine. I need to get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area,
Running
you could pick them up.
errands.
Save him
I'm
paying
solving a
postage.
mystery, Dad.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
These papers are extremely important, Nancy.
And why are
I
you
will
having
pick
me
them up,
pick them
Dad.
up? Your
Good.
teenage daughter.
Remember, watch your gas gauge and get gas when you're low so you don't run out. And try to avoid potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is
Hi,
you'll
Geek.
wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Yes, Dad.
All
Okay.
right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to visit?
Not yet.
You've done your daughterly
Geek,
duty.
I have a
Now
new
go see
emote.
Emily, and after that,
I have a new
I
emote.
I know. Pick up
You
those
should go look at it.
documents.
That's my girl.
Goodbye, Dad.
Keep in
Bye,
touch.
Dad. Okay. Isn't it so cute? Let's look around in here first. Bard bounce. A game based upon Midsummer's Night Dream by a play by William Shakespeare. Do Shakespeare proud by using the arrows to move each man to the woman with whom he belongs. Remember, love is never easy. Whenever you move someone, he will keep coming until he hits an obstacle, another character, or the end of the row. So plan ahead. Okay. I like these games. I go there. Why are you yelling? He's yelling. Do that. And that. Aha. Oh, there we go. That. And that. Keen! No prize, just keen. Titusville Tatler. As the number of homeless men drifting from town to town looking for handouts increase with hard times, so does the use of the peculiar signs and symbols they have developed to communicate with each other. To see these hobo symbols in action, you may well need to look no further than your own backyard. For example, is there a circle with an arrow coming out the side drawn in chalk or coal on a nearby sidewalk? It means that a hobo is telling a fellow vagrants to go this way. If the arrow is drawn through the circle, then he's telling fellow vagrants do not go this way. Is there a circle with an X in the middle of your fence? Then expect visitors, because it indicates that this is a good place for a handout. A plain empty circle might be more than to your liking, for it means nothing here. What follows are some of the most common symbols and their meanings, so the next time you see one on the fence, wall, or railroad trestle, you'll be in the know. And then paint your body because to the snow during the night. Oh no, that's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. Are you okay? We got a lot of rain yesterday. We had a really bad storm last night. So lots of weather happening. Hit the road. Good place for a handout. A kind gentleman lives here. A kind woman lives here. That's what's on the inn. There's no use going this way. Go this way. Fresh water. Bad water. This owner is in. There are thieves about. Keep quiet. Barking dog. Dangerous neighborhood. The sky's the limit. The cat sneezed. Bless you. Oh, you're underneath my desk. Good. Bless you. I almost said good night. The sky's the limit. Authorities here are alert, and there's nothing to be gained here. Like. April 5th, 1930. 10 cents. You're okay now because I only heard of half the snow so far. It's probably hurt more. At least it's not cold. How is there snow if it's not cold? Or it just doesn't feel cold to you? Clever Hans. Can I help you? Where are you? He's yelling at me. Hey! Come here. Come here. Gimbal. What are you doing? Come here. Gimbal. Hold on. Ah, wrong thing. thought he peed on the floor. He did not. Coaxed him over here instead. Okay. Oh, that didn't keep the cat cam. Hold on. Cat cam on. Stay here. No! Hey. Park your butt. Not on my notebook. No, you can't have any more treats. You want more food? Go eat your food. I'm just gonna move the keyboard in case he decides that that's his sleeping space. Can I help you? Just lay down. Stop walking around. Sit your butt down. Yes, good. That's where you should be. Okay. Late last century, a retired teacher named Wilhelm von Osten set out to prove that animals are far more intelligent than commonly believed. And they are perfectly capable of adding, subtracting, even telling time, provided they can receive the proper education. All right, he's taken a spot on my desk. No, you're gonna see my hand there. Hold on. Don't look at my room. Look at my lights. Ooh. Now you're in your bed? Now you're here? This cat. Is camera shy today? Yeah. Apparently. Here, I'm gonna put it back over here. What do you want? Okay, dude, you're in the way. Do I need to kick you out? Do I need to go put you in husband's office? Love? I was giving him so much love earlier, and now he's just in the way. All right, let's see if he'll stay laying down on my desk. If he does, I will move the camera. Thing over here. Clock. Puzzle.
Looks like I need to get the bird from one side to the other.
Bird.
Wonder what this mirror's doing in
Mirror.
here.
Please don't eat my notebook. Alright, I think that's all that's in here. Let's go talk to Emily. Emily.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot to me.
When Helen told me I felt so bad for you, I had to do something.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Well,
Oh, well,
thank you.
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor, a big favor. You and your dad.
What kind of favor?
Shh! What's wrong?
That just got very loud.
I thought I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
This is
Yeah.
1930. Lots of people have safes.
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
It was my mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
What about
I
your
can do that.
guardian? Can't she take care of it?
Oh, I don't want her to know I'm doing this, so don't tell her, all right? See, strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me. What was that?
Emily, come downstairs, quick! The kitchen's on fire!
The kitchen's on fire!
Come on, we better get out of here.
I didn't leave the oven on. It's not a second chance. The
This
sound is so weird
horrible,
today.
Just horrible.
It's probably just because it's set in the
fire
30s,
chief
so they
says
try
the
to make it
stove was
sound like it's kind of like a
completely
radio
destroyed and
show.
there's smoke damage
So
everywhere.
it could be because of that.
The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
For good!
Does he know what caused the explosion?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when
When
times
things
are good.
look hinky.
Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset, but it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a little off their nut? I better get that. The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so
Oh,
now
dear.
the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Oh, no!
Oh
Emily?
no! I love the camera zoom to the upstairs. That was really funny.
My mother's jewelry! It's gone!
It's
Someone must
gone.
have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
You mean this sort of thing has happened before?
Yes. No. I'd rather not say, but I will say this. I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove, and without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn, and if
Oh,
I
no.
lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us
Crowley.
the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah
If you missed it,
Crowley?
Crowley is our
He
drinking
was
word.
this old man that lived next door. He died last year. He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Rude.
Maybe he didn't leave you anything because he didn't have anything.
Oh, he didn't act like it, but he was rich. His estate was worth almost $250,000.
That's some
Everything
decent
went
money.
to Richard Topham. He's this man who claims to be able to help people develop their paranormal powers.
How did
Gross.
Josiah Crowley know him?
Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time he showed up at my birthday party dressed as my great Aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah
Keen.
invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that, and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
Where is Richard Topham now?
He
He's
still
trying
lives
to
in
eat my hair.
Josiah's house, which is
Please
right
don't
down
eat my
the path
hair.
out
No,
back.
my hair
His
is not a
house and the inn
toy.
were built at the same time by two brothers
Neither-
during the Civil War.
Gimbal. No, Gimbal. No. Stop it. That's not a toy. This is a toy. You want a toy? This is a toy.
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about
Also,
that.
he moved the camera.
I don't know. Jim Archer. I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
Are you going away?
Not one of your
No, if you're just
favorite
gonna stand in
people,
front of
huh?
the camera.
Oh no, Mr. Archer's very nice. I mean, for a stuffy old banker.
Gimbal,
I'm just
that
so
is the
bad
camera
at
cord.
business
It's not a
things.
toy.
And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
Sure.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it.
Gimbal,
I'll
I will
call him and tell him you're
make you
coming.
leave my room.
How many people knew you kept your mother's jewelry in here?
No one. Well, Jane, my guardian, she knew, but I didn't tell anyone else.
Is the clock
His
in the
butt's in the
parlor
way,
the
so I
one
can't see
Josiah
unless I'm
gave
looking
you?
into
Yes.
OBS.
I don't know why he gave it to us. It's never worked, and nobody can open it to find out why.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Thanks again, Nancy.
Okay, dude. All right, I have to put the camera away because he's being a little butt right now. Dude. It's not a toy. Not a toy. Come here. You can stay on the desk, but you can't have a camera. Okay. Okay. Oh. Can
Guess I can't
Can I
turn
play
the
it?
crank unless I'm playing a record.
Oh, the camera's still on. And you're just seeing the reflection in literally in a mirror. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm just a hot mess right now, you guys. This is the song from Blackmore Manor. Oh. Changed it. That's okay, dude. I will remove you from my room. Here, go play with the mouse. Go get it. The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Gloria, read this, and pretty soon this fellow will be your favorite poet too. Your pal Josiah. Myself, when young, did eagerly frequent Doctor and Gaint and heard great arguments about it and about, but evermore came out on the same door where in I went. This is difficult to read. Okay, there's not too many. We'll try to read the rest. Okay. With them the seeds of wisdom did I sow, and with mine own hand wrought to make it grow. And this was all the harvest that I reaped. I came like water, and like wind I go. When you and I behind the veil are past, oh, but the long, long while the world shall last, which of our coming and departure heeds, as the Gia? I don't know what that word is. Self should heed a pebble cast. A Roman's halt, a momentary taste of being from the well amid the waste. And lo, the phantom caravan has reached the nothing it set out from. Oh, make haste. Oh, threats of hell and hopes of paradise. One thing at least is certain, this life flies. One thing is certain, and the rest is lies. The flower that once had blown forever dies. Strange is it not that of the myriads who before us passed the door of darkness through, not one returns to tell us of the road which discover one we must travel to. He sees the mouse on my other monitor with OBS, and he's trying to play with it. Get off of my monitor, you stinky little cat. You're such a stinker. Okay, you know, it's time to get off my desk. I love you, but it's not the time. Here. I'll play with you with the stick with one hand, and I'll play the game with the other hand. Okay, that's the book. That was difficult to read.
Is this your sewing machine?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom was going to teach me how to use it, but she never got the chance.
Oh. Umbrella. Desk we can't interact with. Drawer we can't interact with. Okay. Let's look at the to-do list.
Can't check that off. Check.
We talked to Emily. Need to go meet Jim Archer and to go to Josiah's house. Probably should also talk
So,
to
is Emily all right?
Not Emily.
Someone
whatever
stole
her
her
name
mother's
is.
jewelry.
What?
Did you happen to see anyone go upstairs during all the commotion that the fire caused?
No. You mean someone stole it while everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers! If you can't trust
Hypers!
a fireman, who can you trust?
Are you sure no one besides you and Emily was in the kitchen this morning?
Positive. Well, I suppose someone could have snuck in the back door.
Hey, girl!
Seeing someone
Are you
cause
here to
that
lurk?
fire
I'm
on
resting and then running
purpose
out for errands
to
soon. No worries, but thank you for
distract us?
popping in. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, cat. Chill. Okay, he's attacking.
It's
Okay.
possible,
Don't you think?
But I'm the only one who knew she had that jewelry. Well, it's not quite true. When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or
That's
people
true.
may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess better go call the sheriff.
Is that your car I saw when I drove up the driveway?
My old rust bucket's parked out back where nobody'll see it. Be nice to buy something decent, but last time I checked, my last name was Willoughby, not Rockefeller.
Where did that barred
That's
bounce
true.
game that's
You're
in the
not a
parlor
Rockefeller.
come from? Do you know?
Emily says Josiah Crowley
Crowley.
brought it in one day and just left it. Said it was so guests, as in him, would have something to do while they waited for a table.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
You betcha.
Okay. Let's go to Josiah's house. You'll be here for a few minutes? Okay, cool. How are you doing today? Catch
Got
it.
Looks like someone recently had a key appraised.
Larson P. Waddell, certified jeweler. 904 Main Street, Titusville, LK5 3029. March 11th, 1930. One metal key. Determined current resale value item $493. Okay, I guess we're going to Waddell's jewelry then.
Oh, a
Mini
miniature
golf!
course. Swell. Can't hit the links without a scorecard.
I like this game. Husband just bought a version of this. It's called Mastermind, like the real life version of it. Very fun. We got 3 right. We'll try orange. You're right, just pretty sleepy. I feel that. I'm definitely also a little sleepy. But it kind of comes with being a Friday. Okay, those are the colors. Okay, none of those are the right spots. Let's try purple there. Green can go there. What was the other color? Blue. Blue's been there, so let's do that. Ha ha ha! That's the fastest I've ever solved that.
Interesting.
The moon in the sky was once heard to say, "It's high time I saw this thing known as day." So the moon checked its clock and rose with the sun, and before long it rose at just what it had done. "It's far too bright here. I've made a mistake. What heat, what havoc the sun can create. I want to go back." So when dusk came again, the moon rose when it should and said, "Ah, 'tis heaven." Okay, so the letters are 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7. Okay, that'll be a code for something. Let me play. I love mini golf. What's over here? Par
Looks
for
like I'm
course.
supposed to put my scorecard in here
Win a
when I'm done.
prize.
Can't hit the links without a scorecard.
Oh, I didn't print a scorecard. Let's play golf. Haha. Oh. I think I hear another cat. There's like something else screaming outside. It sounds like another cat screaming out my window. Oh, I thought that was a secret opening. Apparently not. Oh, I'm in the sand. Hey, I still got under par. Oh. There we go. Oh, that wasn't the good one.
I hit it too hard.
Oh, that was so close. 8. So I'm still under par right now. Nice. Look at me go. Oh no. Where are you going? I'm going golfing.
I hit it too hard.
I'm not going anywhere. Oh.
I hit it too hard. Horse feathers.
Frick, I got 2 over par.
Looks like I'm supposed to put my scorecard
Doing it
in
again. I
here
want
when
par.
I'm done.
Back when she does her math? Okay, we're mini golfing. Oh, he's literally underneath my chair. I can just see like a tail wiggling back and forth. You're kidding. Aha. Has he settled down? No. He's on the ground because he is freaking out right now. So he's been banished to the floor.
I hit it too hard.
Ah.
I hit it too hard.
There we go. That's still par. Dun, 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 dun. Look at me go. That's not the, I wanted the middle one. You're kidding! Finally. Ah. I like when it does that. All right, I have 8 hits.
I hit it too hard. I hit it too hard.
Haha. Oh, man.
There we go.
Aha! Let's get a prize. A
little
red
toy
pony. Nice. Got the toy stuck around my desk leg. Barn. Can't get in there yet. Yoo-hoo!
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
I can find a cat toy. He sounds like my cat. Creaky door ball, creaky doors, honestly. Hey, Yuri. Here's a mouse for you.
How nice of you to drop by. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
The guy needs to nail his hinges.
Richard
He really
Topham
does.
at your service.
Did someone tell you I was coming?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts, it's only logical that one must possess such gifts oneself.
Got it wrapped around my desk chair wheel. Like, bro, how do you do that?
Does that mean you can read minds or tell the future or what exactly?
The paranormal includes telepathy or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception or perceiving that which cannot physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
Jeepers, you can do all that?
Yes.
Jeepers!
Well, on occasion. As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Do you have a lot of students?
Oh, indeed. I
A
take them
Jedi?
through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy. If you want to sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
No,
No,
thank you.
Oh. I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady. Far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
You're not trying to
This is
hide
not
something,
idle
are you, Mr.
conversation.
Topham?
Too
I'll be
pompous
glad,
to be a
Miss Drew.
Jedi, that's
I've
true.
discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed, the more my cerebral
Intellectually
pulsations seem to diminish.
unendowed.
I'm afraid I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that
I'm
your
worthy.
brainwaves are
I'm
not
freaking Nancy
unacceptably
Drew.
inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
How would I do that?
What I have here is an exercise in logic. If you can discern the correct solution, then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you. Good luck and good day.
Good luck and good day. I don't remember which one this is. Is it all wet?
That looks right.
Yeah, all wet. This is like upside down doll or something. It's I don't remember what it is. Double crossed.
I'm getting there.
Dry. Don't know what that one is. Big cheese!
Am I smart or what?
I'm smart. Okay, so the upside down dry and the doll one. What is this one? Can't remember. Feel free to give suggestions. Thinking that you can't figure it out. I know some of them are hard. I don't remember this one. Okay, it's not. I thought it was like all dolled up or something. What to do? It's like a word puzzle. So, like this one, it's a bunch of. This is all wet. This one means crisscross. And then this one was like big cheese. So it's a word puzzle. So there's this one that's doll. And this one says dry. And I can't remember what either of them are. Dry
That
up?
looks
Oh,
right.
dry up. Okay. Maybe the other one is just doll up.
Am I smart or what?
No, okay. That's weird that they're very similar.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic
They're
problem?
right here.
Right here.
Let's have a look. Why, you appear to have indeed found
Yeah,
the
because I'm
solution.
Nancy
Well,
frickin'
since
Drew.
you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, what would you like to talk about?
When and how did you meet Josiah Crowley?
Crowley.
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped for a bite at the Lilac Inn. Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with
Should be
an
dolled up
elderly
grammatically anyway.
gentleman
Yeah, it
who,
should be dolled
like
up
me, was by
grammatically as
himself.
well.
As soon as I told Mr.
It's annoying.
Crowley
Did you
who
hear
I
that sound
was
my
and
water
what I
bottle made,
did,
though?
Well, he
That was very
insisted that I
funny.
give him a training session that very
Also,
afternoon,
drink more
and was
because he
so
keeps saying
thrilled with
Crowley.
his progress that he demanded I stay and teach him everything I knew.
So it was his idea that you set up your school in his house?
Oh, I know rumor has it that I somehow tricked him into it, that I insinuated my way into his home, but I assure
You didn't
you
mean to
that
talk
was
about
not
math. I don't know if
the
the mic picked it up. So that's why I was asking.
Were you surprised
But it made a
when
funny
you found out
sound
that Josiah
and made
had
me
left
laugh.
you everything?
Delighted? Yes. Surprised? Not really.
This cat's like
Josiah
passed out
was
on the
all
carpet
alone,
now.
you see, surrounded by people like the Crandalls and that banker, Jim
I think he
Archer.
tired himself
People
out.
who were nice to him only because they knew he had money.
What's in the carriage house that's out back?
Let
Do
me
you
into the
know?
carriage house.
That was Josiah's workshop. I assume it contains even more detritus.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house. Josiah was a man of
That'd be
many,
pretty cool,
many interests.
living in a
I'll
museum.
be right here if you have any questions.
Well, I had more things to talk
Now
to you
what?
about.
Did you hear about the explosion and fire at the Lilac Inn this morning?
I heard the explosion and fire. Ruined my 9 o'clock session.
I don't like this man.
Did you hear that the inn might have to close for a while?
That's a shame. I rather like waking up to the odor of fresh-baked
The
pies,
odor of
and I
fresh-baked
rather like
pie.
Emily Crandall, although I doubt the feeling is mutual.
Did you get along with her mother?
I get along with everyone. Well, at least I did. You see, the fact that Josiah left everything to me made some people around here, including Emily and now this Jane Willoughby, very bitter. It
Obviously.
hurts me, of course, but it's human nature, I suppose.
It was nice talking to you.
I knew you were going to say that. A little psychic humor.
Yes, the microphone picked it up. Okay. You clipped it. That's funny.
Was this Josiah's clock?
Everything in here was Josiah's.
Matching game. There's the bell. Had to have proof tonight. That's true. Proof is always good. Especially when you're playing mystery games. Dun 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 dun. Nice. I was like very afraid that my game was gonna break. That's so loud.
Please don't go in there.
I would like to go in there, please. Elephant.
As you'll
It
see
woke
later,
you up.
Josiah's mental faculties were starting to go.
So are mine.
He tended to ramble. Very little of what he wrote in there makes sense.
What are you when you win barred bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will Para, my miniature golf course, get you? What's Gloria's middle name?
Okay, so when you win Bard Bounce, you get Keen. I don't remember the poet's name. Par gets you a horse. A pony gets you a pony. And I don't know Gloria's middle name. The Crowley Roadster Soarer. Oh, Crowley.
The decoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Chuck Topham's intelligence test. Get new typewriter ribbon. Answer. Fall down. Figure out the rest should be a cinch. TikTok tickety 3000 or 300. Everybody let's wake up. To open journal, decoder is in the rivet, second to the right. CC whereabouts, room off tunnel by scrambled picture. Tesla coil invented in 1891 by Nikola Tesla. Fascinating. To open the big TikTok on top, give Flute, Thisbe, and Pyramus their cues. Bottom's cue is in Note to Gloria. Poem on the go, of course, sounds like numbers to me. We got the thingy. Buy carousel horse from Sheldon. The Thermotrope. And that's where I got the book from.
It looks like Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
Dear someone, here is the trivet I said your party at Twin Elms. Please take. I will want it back someday. Your friend Josiah C. Okay. All right. All right. Nothing else is there. Dead bird. Radiometer. I should read it. Crookes radiometer. A radiometer is a device which measures the intensity of heat and light, i.e. radiant energy. In 1873, Sir William Crookes developed a special kind of radiometer in which 4 square vanes were mounted on 2 arms of a small rotor inside a clear glass bulb. Most of the air was pumped out of the bulb, resulting in a near vacuum, and the rotor was balanced on a vertical support which allowed it to turn with a minimal amount of friction. Each of the vanes was black on one side and silver on the other. The vanes revolved when exposed to light, always spinning as if the light were pushing on the black surface, making it appear to Crookes that light was applying pressure to the dark vanes. But this explanation for the radiometer effect was soon called into question since dark surfaces absorb light and shiny surfaces reflect it. Light should actually apply more pressure to the shiny surface of the vane, which meant the shiny surface should appear to be pushed by the light. Since this was not the case, some other principle had to be at work. Ooh. Another theory proposed that because the black surface absorbed radiant energy, rarefied gas on the black side of the vane would heat up and eventually apply enough pressure on the vane to make it spin. But the fact that the warmer gas simply expands and flows across the surface instead of pushing on it disproves its still widely held yet erroneous explanation of the radiometer effect. A more likely explanation involves thermal transpiration, or the flow of cooler gas molecules towards warmer molecules, which causes the cooler gas on the shiny side of the vane to pass around the edges towards the warm black side, which results... Oh, this is making me yawn. Counterintuitively, in the vane moving away from the warmer gas goes the cooler. The radiometer is sometimes referred to as a light mill because light is used to turn the vanes as much water is used to turn a mill wheel. And then what's crossed out is, it is doubtful, however, that the movement of the vanes can ever be put to such practical use, for the friction needed to turn a gear would prevent the vanes from spinning when exposed to light. And he crossed it out and said, that's what you think. Depends on what you do with the light first. Pea brain. That's funny. I'm breathing, Makoto. I'm breathing. Actually, I'm yawning.
The man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that he directed and starred in. It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care. He loved that play.
The bird is upside down. Yep, dead bird. That's so loud. I'm I'm sorry, those are loud. But the gong is normal volume. He bought his carousel horse.
What do you do with these?
I put them on the windshields of cars parked in the area. Great advertising.
Ever put them on cars at the Lilac Inn?
All the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way. I'm afraid that fire today was as unfortunate for me as it was for Miss Crandall.
Yeah, sure. Clown. Oh, it stopped. Cat lost his toy. The cat's always losing his toy.
I haven't done. Check. I haven't done that yet. Check. Can't check that off till I'm finished with. Can't check that.
Let's go see what the name of the author is from the poet's name from the book, and then we'll ask Emily what her mother's middle name is. Omar.
Hi, Nancy. What was your mother's middle name?
Lois, why?
Oh, just curious.
Now making in there, we're gonna go
I'll be back in a little bit.
pick up
Thanks
those
again,
papers
Nancy.
for Carson and figure out what the receipt is first. Let's go driving.
That car I saw before is gone.
Look, we get to drive. It's like the tornado one? Yeah. It's just more challenging to drive. Oh, there's Tubby Telegrams.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father
Say
said
no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers.
Yes, I
They're
am.
in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your roadster out there?
It is.
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
You mean you want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you
25
complete a
cents.
delivery. And you might even get some tips.
Okay, sure.
Great, you're hired. Here, deliver this to Seymour out at Blenheim Nursery.
Blenheim
Come back
Nursery.
when you're done, and I'll pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
You love
Great.
Nancy's car? It
See
is
you
a
in
good
a little
one.
while. Hello, are you Mr. Waddell?
So what if I am?
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let me see
Hello.
that. One key, determine resale value, item 493. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim
Cat.
Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
It was very ornate, had jewels all over it. Fake jewels, as it turned out. When I told him it was worthless,
Can I
the
lay down?
cheapskate refused to pay me and told me to keep it.
Do you think I could have it?
Sure. Once you pay the appraisal fee,
Which is...
$1.50.
Here you go.
Good. Here's the key.
Please get your
Enjoy.
paws off my keyboard. I want to see if... Oh. I think the nursery is up here. That's the farm. We also need to get the thingy,
Mrs.
the
Sheldon?
trivet.
Yes?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's.
Get on with it, dear.
I was wondering, would it be possible for me to see the trivet you borrowed from Josiah Crowley?
You may not only see it, you may have it.
Yikes.
Once I find it,
Yikes.
that is.
Yeet, not
Unfortunately,
yikes.
I've an errand to run, so I can't look for it right now.
Maybe I could run the errand for you. I have a car.
So I see. Rather expensive car at that.
It's because my dad's a
Very
lawyer.
well, Miss Drew. Go fetch my bridge cards from Miss Drakowski, and upon your return, I shall present you with that trivet.
Who's Miss Jakowski?
The local telephone operator. You can find her at her house or Titusville Telco, as she insists on calling it. The switchboard is in her parlor. As you can imagine, she never entertains. I,
She
on the
never
other hand, am
entertains.
expecting company within the hour, so do hurry.
That's the general store, the dairy. None of this is the nursery. Here's her house.
Yeah?
Are you Miss Jakowski?
Yeah? And you are?
Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's. You know, at the Lilac Inn.
Oh, yeah! I put you through to your father, didn't I? You
Please
pick
don't
up
remember
those
what
papers
calls I
for him
make.
yet?
That's
Actually,
a little sketchy.
Wait a minute. How did you know about that?
See this headset I'm wearing? I plug it in and oh, what do you know? I hear things.
She's spying on
I'm
me.
kinda pressed for time. Going to a party and it takes me a while to get dolled up. What do you
Dolled
need?
up.
Mrs. Sheldon asked me to pick up her bridge cards from you.
Tell you what, I'll get you those cards if you drive that fancy car of yours over to the orphanage and pick up some raffle tickets from Mrs. O'Shea. I should be able to unload a ton of them tonight.
I'd be happy to.
Good, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah. I guess we're going to the orphanage.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. O'Shea?
Yes?
My name is Nancy Drew, and
Stephen, put that down this instant. We do not run with sticks in our hands or in our mouths. I'm sorry. You were saying?
Miss Jakowski asked me to pick up some raffle tickets from you.
Oh, yes, the raffle tickets. The fact of the matter is Elsie, no hitting. I can't even think about those raffle tickets right now. I promised the children they'd each get a toy for going a full week without breaking anything. And I'm short 5 toys. Do not eat that, Clarence.
Would you like me to get 5 toys for you?
Oh, goodness, if you could do that, I'd be forever grateful. They can be any kind of toy at all. The children aren't the least bit picky. Of course it tastes bad, Clarence.
It's a
pine
cone.
I better go rinse out his mouth before. Oh, would you look at that? He's actually chewing it. You're not a squirrel, Clarence.
A squirrel?
Spit that out this instant.
I love how people pronounce squirrel. This is not the nursery, right? This is the observatory, yeah. Where's the friggin' nursery? I don't remember where it is, and I don't remember where to get a map. That's the camp. Is this the nursery? No. The heck? I have a map. I do have a map. Oh, it's literally all the way over by the inn. It's literally right here.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Seymour.
Just leave it on the desk there. I'd tip you, but as you can see, my hands are filthy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to doll up some of my plants before this guy named Mr. Martin comes in. He's a
Mr.
big
Martin.
cheese at some oil company, and I'm hoping he... Ow!
Did that plant just bite you?
It did kind of feel that way.
We got eaten by a
think
plant
I'll be
last
going
game.
now. Bye.
I was like, it's frozen, but no, I was just stuck. We gotta go to the general store to get toys. We already have 1 toy because we have the horse. The horse counts as a toy. We just need 4.
Maybe I could buy some toys for the orphans in here. A vending machine that just sells toys.
Keen. Get a doll.
I can't get the toy without putting in money first.
A doll. That's very
2
loud.
toys down, 3 to go.
Go with the teddy bear.
That That makes 3 toys.
Airplane.
4 toys. I just need 1 more.
Train. Train is good.
5 toys. That's all I need.
Let's go back to the telegrams, get our money, get a new telegram, and we'll take this back to the orphanage.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you.
Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
Take this
Batch's
to
Dairy. Is
Counselor
that
Alice
French
at
for...
Camp
Is that
Avondale.
a
Keep up the
French?
good work.
Is that French, geek? I feel like that's probably French. Batch's cow! That's funny. That is very funny.
Hi, I've got a telegram for a counselor here named Alice.
That's me. Hang on. Oh, go dry up, Jason! What a jokester. Anyway, thanks. I'm afraid I don't have any money to tip you.
That's okay. Have
No
a
one ever
swell
tips
day.
me.
I've only got half a tank of gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
I'll get some gas.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zap,
25
and zippy
cents worth,
service is the
please.
zippiest. Fill her up.
Just 50 cents worth, please.
That'll be 50 cents.
Here you
50
go.
cents.
Thank you, miss. Anything else?
No, thank you.
That's good.
Drive zippily.
I've got your toys.
Hi, do you have 5 toys for me?
I certainly do.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're such a saint, you hear me? A saint. I'd better get these inside before the children see them. Thank you so much.
Mrs. O'Shea, the raffle tickets?
Oh, the raffle tickets? I don't have them, dear. You'll have to pick them up from Phelps Print.
If you didn't have them,
And just take
then
them
why'd you be
straight to
spending money
Mr.
on
Kelsey.
toys?
We don't pull hair, Ralphie. Especially when we have jelly on our hands.
Phelps Print Shop. Wonderful.
Let's go to Phelps, which is right over here.
Sorry, young lady, I'm about to close.
I'm just here to pick up the raffle tickets you printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
No, darn it. I did tell her I'd have those done today, didn't I? Well, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have to wait until
I
tomorrow.
can't wait till tomorrow.
But I need to have them today.
And I need to go fishing.
Fishing?
My brother-in-law thinks he's hot stuff because he caught an 18-inch largemouth bass this morning. So I bet him I could catch a 19-incher by the end of the day. And if I do,
Good luck.
I get his stamp collection. And if I don't, he gets mine. And since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I'm going fishing.
I know. You stay
How about
here
I
and print
go
those
fishing?
raffle tickets, and I'll go fishing for you.
Not everybody can catch a 19-inch largemouth bass. you
I
know.
can.
Takes
I play Stardew
skill,
Valley every
muscle,
day.
Brains. Bass are pretty smart.
I can do it, Mr. Phelps.
You better be right, because you're not getting those raffle tickets until I get my 19-incher. You can use my gear. I left everything out at the fishing hole.
Just
Great. I'll see you later.
That's not how fish work. That's not how fishes work. It's the fishing hole.
The first thing I need to do is bait my hook.
Let's try some grubs.
Yuck. Now I toss this in the water, and when the bobber goes under the water, I need to pull the line up fast.
It's over there. That's so loud. You're in winter now? Nice. The winter's so boring.
I caught one.
That's not 9 inches.
This doesn't look like a largemouth bass.
I know there's like a pamphlet somewhere to figure out. This is so loud, I'm sorry. I can't adjust this volume. There's a pamphlet somewhere that tells you how to fish. I just haven't got it yet. I don't know where it is.
Looks
Keep.
like 19 inches to me.
I did it.
Ew, that fish I caught really smells.
Well, it's a fish. Here's your fish.
Well, let's see what you got in there. How about that? You did it. Here, let me take it from you.
Please do. I think it's starting to get a little ripe.
Just rest yourself a minute while I get those raffle tickets. There you go.
Thank you.
10 dozen tickets to the annual Orphans Benefit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make a telephone call.
To your brother-in-law?
Yeah, the one who used to collect stamps.
Bye.
All right. Time to take these to the phone operator. What's her face? We'll also go get another telegram. That's the wrong side.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you.
Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
Deliver this to Mr. Jones at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good
This
work.
one's for you, geek. I'm going the wrong direction. There's a car in my way. There's a cow in my way. Freaking cow.
Hi, you got those raffle tickets for me?
I sure do.
Great. And here are Mrs. Sheldon's bridge cards. One of the gals spilled Moxie all over them, but I cleaned them up real good, so let's not tell Mrs. Sheldon, okay?
Okay. Thanks for your help, Miss Jakowski.
Thanks for your help. Bye now.
Hello. I need to deliver this telegram to Mr. Jones.
That's me. Thanks. You can tell me I'm all wet, but I don't have any money to tip you with. Wait a minute. Here, how about a nice fresh glass of milk?
No, thank you.
I don't want a fresh glass of milk from a dairy. Just keep on these silly conversation comments. You're making some. How am I gonna write her first book report? That's so funny. What's her book report on?
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you.
Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
This one goes to Miss Ross at Sunnybrook Farm. Keep up the good work.
How much money do we have? 95 cents. I need more than that. And she's of old Mr. Toad. Oh, I love that.
Hi, I have a telegram from Miss Ross.
My name's Rebecca, and I'm
Hi,
only
Rebecca.
10, but I'll deliver it to her for you, I promise. I won't let you down or double-cross you or anything like that.
Well, okay. Thank you, Rebecca.
No sweat. I mean, you're welcome.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good
for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
Deliver this to Dr. Bob.
Oh, that's
out
so
at the
far away.
observatory. Keep up the good work.
Can you tell that I've delivered a lot of telegrams before? It has something to do with Peter Rabbit and Friends. Not sure if it's Beatrix Potter's Peter Rabbit though. Ah, okay. I have your bridge cards.
My bridge cards.
Right here.
Good. And here is Josiah's trivet. I didn't
You can't
realize
tell? Oh, I'm just
when
gonna
I
do
asked
it more
to
than
borrow
okay.
it that it
Just
was
expect
such
me
an
to do it. Just
eyesore. But once
constantly
a
talking
sumptuous
over everyone
dish of
then.
My buff stroganoff was placed atop
Buff
it.
stroganoff.
I assure you, no one noticed. Now do run along.
I don't
guest will
deliver
arrive
any
in
certain
minute,
number.
and
It's
that's
to make money. So we get 25 cents each telegram.
I like
And we need
this
money
dress.
to
It's
work do this
very
game.
flouncy.
Because we need to get gas and make phone calls and all that kind of stuff. So it's just however many we need to make the money that we want. Let's see, is there still a cow in my way? There is. Alright, we're not doing the observatory one right now. Did I do everything with him yet?
What do you want?
Nothing really.
I did.
Scram.
Rude. Oh, I didn't. Were we supposed to come with the
Hello,
banker?
I'm looking for Jim Archer.
Right through that door. Hello.
Hey, Jim.
Are you Nancy Drew?
Sounds like Emily called you.
Yes,
rude.
ma'am.
Yeah, he just
Jim
wants
Archer.
money.
I'm founder, president, manager, and just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner, but you have to wonder.
Is your bank doing okay?
I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you. Excuse me. Main Street Bank, Jim Archer speaking. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but... Yes, I know, but... All right, then just bring it by.
Doesn't seem like a good call.
Sorry for the interruption. How can I help you?
Do you happen to know whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Oh,
Because
no.
someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh, no. I heard there'd been a
He
fire
looks
in the
so sad.
kitchen,
He
but
is very sad.
when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? I told
Very
Gloria
sad
not to
old
let that
man.
policy lapse.
Why did she let it lapse?
She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be leaving her a large sum of money when he died, or so she thought, paying to insure her jewelry just wasn't necessary.
How well did
Crowley.
you know Josiah Crowley?
Well enough for him to name me executor of his will. An executor is the person who makes sure the terms of a will are carried out.
Why do you think he wound up leaving Gloria nothing?
I have no idea. Truth be told, he'd given me the impression that I would be well taken care of when he passed on too. But when I finally read his will, it all went to Topham.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house. It
Not a
took
great
me
hiding
months
place.
to find it. When he named me
You could find a better
executor,
hiding
he
place than a
said he'd
chest of
tell me where it
drawers.
was hidden when the time was right, whatever that meant.
How did Josiah die?
He was sitting in the public library reading when apparently his heart just decided it was time to stop.
What was he reading?
His favorite book, The Make-Up Secrets of Lon Chaney.
The will you found in Josiah's house.
Is that a real book?
Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Well, the thought that it could be a forgery did cross my mind. But an expert verified that the will had been typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
Interesting.
But Richard Topham lived in Josiah's house. He had access to his typewriter, and he could have copied his signature.
As far as the law is concerned, the matter is closed, Miss Drew.
But it's possible
Fine.
that Josiah's real will is still out
I'm
there.
still gonna figure it out,
Are
though.
you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd hidden his will?
Whenever I asked him, he said he'd tell me when the time is right. Although, he got a safe deposit box here about 3 years ago.
Maybe
You should have
that's
started
where
with that.
his real will is.
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
Maybe he knows the real will could be in there, only he wants to destroy it.
Now, Miss Drew, I wouldn't go jumping to any conclusions.
I guess I'll be
Oh,
going.
no.
Come back anytime.
The wrong one. Tell me about
Hello
Jane.
again.
How well do you know Jane Willoughby? You know, Emily's guardian?
Not well at all. Met her once or twice. Seemed a little flighty.
What
Yeah,
was
that's
Emily's
an accurate
mom
description
like?
of her.
Had a good head on her shoulders.
Why not to
Friendly, too.
conclusions?
Having a
Because
big slice of
conclusions
blueberry pie at the
are not
Larrikin
for
was
jumping.
always a real treat.
Trampolines
It'd be nice if Emily could
are for
carry on the
jumping.
tradition, but times are just too tough. If she's smart, she'll sell before the bills start piling up.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Let me in.
Is this your car?
Yes, it is. Bought and paid for.
Ooh.
Did Josiah Crowley give you this clock?
Yes. Unfortunately, it stopped keeping time almost immediately.
It would sure be nice to be able to open this thing.
I have a key. I don't know.
Before I fool around with this, I should make sure it's okay with Mr. Archer.
Oh, yes, I will drink in a second.
Hello again.
Was that your car I saw parked near the Lilac Inn this morning?
I haven't been there in months. You saw someone else's car. It's a very popular make and color, you know.
I just wonder what it was doing there.
Probably just someone sneaking onto that miniature golf course that Josiah built back there. Or bootleggers. I hear they frequent that area too.
The key that
I
you
would
had
sneak
Mr.
to play-
Waddell
to play,
appraised, could that be the key to
mini
the
golf.
clock that Josiah Crowley gave you?
It might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
I found the receipt on the path to Richard Topham's house.
Really? I thought I'd thrown it out. You see, when he told me the key was worthless, I lost all interest in it.
So, it would be all right if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
I'm gonna break into the clock. What secrets do you hold, old clock? Oh. Dun-dum, dun-dum, dun, dun-dum. Secret of not working? Yeah, you're not wrong. It does indeed not work. Oh, it has all the lines. There we go. Oh, it's got this one down here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Aha. I fixed it. Another mirror. How many is that? 3?
Who's Clara?
Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while. Took a shine to me for some reason. Insisted on giving me that picture.
To Jim Archer, my ace in the hole, affectionately yours, Clara.
Don't you ever use this typewriter?
That used to be Josiah Crowley's. It was the only thing he left me in his will. Naturally, it doesn't
Very
work.
handy. Yeah, the lines on
key's
that one are
always
very
jammed.
handy.
October 9, 1929. Dear Mrs. Sheldon, here is the
Drink.
trivet I said you could borrow for your party at Twin Elms. Please take care of it because I will want it back someday. Your friend, Josiah C. I wonder if Josiah ever got his trivet back.
I have it. That's the trivet. Wait, did we not? Oh, I don't. Did we return the cards? Hold on. I don't know if we actually, like, if she gave us the trivet. Maybe the trip. I thought she had the trip too, but maybe we did go somewhere else. I'll look at my to-do list.
Check. That's done. Check. 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 That. Check.
I can't check that off yet. That's done. Can't check that. That's done. I haven't done that yet. I'm finished with that.
Check.
Okay, we need to answer the 4 questions on the carriage house. Find this and everything of the poem. Starts with the mirrors. Okay, I guess we got the trivet. Oh, right there. I found it. It's literally right there. How much money do you have? $1.20? That's fine for right now. Ah, the cow's gone. Okay, so the clues are, so the first one's Keen. And then Omar. And then Pony. Lois. Gloria's middle name. Ooh.
I wonder what goes here.
I know what goes there. A mirror.
I wonder what goes here. I can't get it out.
Probably important to be
Something
there.
about this clock reminds me of the poem I saw at the mini golf course.
Oh, okay. So the poem said 1. Oh, I reset it. 1, 2, 4. No. 1, 2, 4. 2, 8, 2, 7. The last mirror. Oh, here's the fishing guide. Bogart's Pond, fish like. And then it has all of them and what they like. Got one in this corner. We have one in this corner.
I wonder what goes here. If I could let some light in here, I might be able to reflect it off these mirrors.
Okay, so we need to match here. So where's a 5? 2. There we go. Light!
Something tells me I need to adjust the mirrors so that the light bounces off of them and onto that radiometer.
Okay, that way. They're hard to line up. Aha. Did it. That's so loud. It'll take you a while. I've played this game a lot of times. Mama! Board Gaming Mama, hello! Hi, friends! Oh, I just scared the cat. Hello, friends. Hi! Anya, hello, hello. Oh, my mouse is stuck in the game, so I can't scroll. This freaking cat keeps muting me! This freaking cat keeps muting me! Because he doesn't want me to be heard, apparently. But hello, Raiders. Hello, Mama. How are you doing today? I've lost all my train of thought. Hi, I'm Lizzie. I'm Disney Miss Lizzie. We're playing Secret of the Old Clock right now. We're not super far into it. We just got into the carriage house and unlocked the upstairs of it. But I'm gonna show you a really quick raid video, and then we'll be back. Also, why is this considered a state like Floorland? Oh, because it's on the floor. That's why. Guys, don't listen. That is a dumb thing to say. That's my little raid video. Before giving Mama, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you guys getting up to? You were unboxing a game, right? I was lurking in there for a little while. But the cat was very distracting, so can't pay attention to much right now. Also, let me show you my cat. I just got a cat. Let me pull out the camera. Look at him. Look at him. His name is Gimbal. This is the cat. Let me see if we can like. Oh, that's me. Don't look at me. There we go. How are you? I was unboxing and putting together board games for your birthday last week. Oh, wonderful. I hope you had a lot of fun with that. I don't know what to say. I'm just very distracted by this cat right now, and I'm very sorry about that. But it's so wonderful to see you all. And Mama, thank you so much for trusting your community with me and sending everyone over here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lizzie, or Dizzy Miss Lizzie. I am a variety streamer. I play Nancy Drew every week. Also Sims, Stardew Valley, and Animal Crossing. Those are my main games. We play other stuff around here sometimes too. I have just got my degree, not just, it's been almost a year, but I have my degree in musical theater, and I just moved to the New York area to pursue a career in theater. And we're streaming in the meantime. But yeah, I love cats. We've had him since, when was it, Wednesday? He's so cute. His name is Gimbal. And I gotta wear a duck on my head now. Thank you, Makoto. Thank you for the duck. We also wear ducks on our head, and I just forget it's there. But doesn't want to stay. Wiffle ball, little ball of fur. Little ball of fur. I read that as wiffle ball. Now it's across the room. Now the duck is across the room. Gotta get it now. Oh, it's really over here. Oh, I see that. I need to lower the chair. I'm not lowering the chair so you can see the stinking duck. There we go. Stay on. Okay. I got my first edition copy of Secret of the Old Clock for Valentine's Day, as well as Hidden Staircase, so it's only appropriate we come to watch Secret of the Old Clock. I love that. That's so cool. That's a great present. That's so cool. I think Secret of the Old Clock is such a fantastic book. And Hidden Staircase is also one of the ones that I've read, and that's also a great book. You have to refund Makoto? No, I don't know why it won't stay on my head today. It's probably because my hair is down. Probably because my hair is down. We'll see if that stays. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go back into the game, and then we can keep chatting. Please. Oh, I'm pressing mute. I was pressing mute, not my scene change. I'm so surprised I have to show them off every stream from now on. I think that's a great thing to do. You gotta show off those. Oh my gosh. Stay on top of my head. Oh, we lost the cat cam. Hold on. There we go. Cat cam. Cat cam. Oh, I'll move this. My husband got me a popper for Valentine's Day. And I play with it during stream. I was like, where'd my game sound go? No, it's still here. It just was quiet. Okay. So we just got the mirrors, and so now we're coming here. Let me look at my to-do list. Yeah, we gotta take a look around.
I'm finished with that.
Okay, we figured out what the mirrors were for.
Check.
And we did that.
Check.
Okay, so we did everything so far. Gotta take a look around. Radio. Ordered new quartz from Crowmeister Crystal Company, $12,929, paid $474. Highway robbery. Delivery to take 6 weeks. Havadell cut the blank. He did a swell job last time.
Maybe I should ask Richard Topham if this crystal ever got delivered. A part is missing.
That's where the crystal goes.
Looks like Josiah was a ham radio operator.
I hate a ham radio. It's so annoying.
Until I replace the crystal.
Okay, what else is here?
I've seen these symbols before. They were in that newspaper story about hobos.
You really need to see if your mom has still has all your old Nancy Drew books. I wish my mom had all of mine. Not all of mine. They were all of hers. Her dad got them for her when she was like a teen. And then she just recently got rid of them. And I'm very upset about it. And she didn't even tell me. I asked her for them last time we were there. Nice mom. I know, like, nice mom, like getting rid of all the books. She had all of the Nancy Drew and all the Hardy Boys books, and then she just got rid of them recently. And I'm upset. Geek, you're just evil. Yeah, Geek, are you trying to do that to annoy me or annoy Makoto? Because Makoto's the one you're annoying, not me. Forget where you put Lawat, L-W-A-T, Marcel's band, you old coot. Okay, so that's up here.
I haven't done. Can't check that off.
You'll have to think about it.
Can't check that off yet.
I didn't take a good look. What am I missing? I looked at that. The song is just evil. I think it's so funny. I think it's such a fun one. It's saying I don't looked around enough.
Can't check that off yet.
I don't know. Let's... Yeah, there's nothing else to look at. Let's go back down. Let's go talk to Topham. Oh, also for you readers, we are playing a drinking game. Our drinking word is Crowley. So anytime we hear the word, say the word, read the word, we take a drink. I have water. Drink whatever you want, but just stay hydrated, my friends. Why isn't the drink command working? I enabled it. It must be broken. Oh, it was just slow. Yeah, I read the paper underneath the radio.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hello,
Mr. Topham.
Now what?
Who's
Do you
Marcel?
by any chance know who Marcel is?
Marcel was what Josiah called his favorite hat.
Who names their hats?
The man named his hat?
Actually,
He liked
I know
that
who
hat,
names their
so
hat.
to him,
My
naming
friend
it
from
made
high school
perfect
named his
sense.
hats. He wore a fedora every day to co-op. And he had a
Do you
collection
still
by the time he
have
graduated of like
Marcel?
No, as a matter of fact, I gave that
25
hat to Gloria
fedoras or
Crandall.
something?
She said she was fond of the old
Homeschoolers
fellow
are
and
weird.
wanted something to remember him by.
This dude who
although
died
I
is very
suspect
weird.
the real reason
Very
she
weird,
wanted
but like
hat was
the
to
good
see if
kind
he'd
of weird though,
stashed
you
any
know?
money in it.
The very good kind of weird.
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
We're a rock
Well,
collector.
as a matter of fact, I'm a rock collector. Do you think I could have it?
I hate how she says
Perhaps
rock
we can work
collector.
something out.
The
You
cookie kind
see,
of weird. So
amazing
yes,
as
the good
this
time.
is
Yeah,
going to
exactly.
sound, I
You're
am
like
able
old
to
clock,
project
like the
my
story. Yeah, I love
thoughts
this game.
into
It's such a fun
another
one, and I love
person's
Shakespeare.
brain.
Sort of sometimes. I love some Shakespeare. So I think that's a lot of fun to have the Shakespeare elements in this too, which makes me like it a lot. I also love the mini golf. You can never go wrong with mini golf.
Really?
The only problem is, not everyone has the
I'm out of
intellectual
water.
capacity to receive my thoughts. But since you have already demonstrated a high level
empty.
of intelligence, yes, you may very well be the ideal subject.
Really? Me?
Really?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic. Here's what we're going to
Okay.
do. I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets of these cards.
No, I
Then
filled
I'm
it,
going to turn
Makoto.
my
It was
back,
full when I
draw a
started
card,
stream.
look
I
at it,
just
and
have been
start
thirsty.
transmitting my thoughts. When you receive my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm
We're gonna
looking
take
at.
notes
Once you
because
correctly
it says
identify
things.
5 cards in a row, I'll give you that piece of quartz.
But
Cat's
what if
in the
I
way,
can't
though.
do it?
Just stay focused on the cards and my superior brain power will do the rest. Very well.
A
let's
superior
begin.
brain power.
What card am I concentrating on?
Okay, so concentrating. Let's say squiggles.
I think it's this one.
Yes. Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
Okay, so looking. I'll try the square.
This one?
That's not right.
Okay.
Here's another. What card am I holding?
And there's holding. The combos in this game between best George and Nancy this game are hilarious. Oh, we haven't called them the whole game.
I think it's.
We should go
this
do
one.
that. But there
try
are good
again.
conversations with
What
them.
card am I concentrating on?
Concentrating is this one.
This one.
Marvelous. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Holding. Oh, I have.
This
That
one.
one?
Wrong.
No.
Well, you failed to correctly identify
do it again.
5 in a row. Shall we continue?
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. This is which card?
Let's try the circle.
This one.
Wrong. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
The squiggles.
This one.
Very good. Here's another. Which card am I thinking of?
Thinking of. You have to lurk and get the kiddos lunch. Oh, of course, Mama. Thank you so much for the raid again, and have a great lurk. You got a gold star in Stardew? Nice.
I think it's.
On what item?
This one.
That's not right. Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
Let's try this one.
Wrong. Here's another. What card am I holding?
This one.
Wrong.
Oh my gosh. Whenever he picks up a particular card, he
Oh,
always says
you
the
finished
same
the
thing.
bundle.
Well,
Okay, I
failed
got
to
you.
correctly
You have the minecart.
identify
Nice.
5 in a row. Shall we continue?
I thought you meant like
You
gold
bet.
quality item.
Ready when you
not
are.
Very well.
a
Let's begin.
finished bundle.
What card am I holding?
I think it's this one.
Very good.
Okay, so
Here's
holding
another.
is circle.
Can you tell me what card this is?
I think it's this one.
Incorrect. You
No.
must focus. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
Looking.
This one.
Incorrect. You must focus. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
This is
This
concentrating.
one.
Use
Very
the
good.
force, Nancy.
Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
Thinking. Let's try the
This
star.
one.
Wrong. Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. What card am I looking at?
This one.
Excellent.
Aha!
Here's another.
Looking
What
is the
card am I
star.
holding?
Holding is the circle.
This one.
Very good.
Sky so Bombas, he
Here's
really
another.
is.
What card am I concentrating on?
Squiggles.
This one.
Yes. Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
Thinking about. Let's try
This
this.
one.
Wrong.
Okay, so
Here's
thinking
another.
is the square.
What card am I thinking about?
This one.
Very good. Well, you failed
All right.
to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we
We should be able to do
continue?
this successfully
You
this
bet.
time.
Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. What card is this?
I haven't heard that
This
one before.
one.
Marvelous. Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
Hold on.
I think it's this one.
You go, girl. Here's another. What card
You
am
go,
I concentrating
girl.
on?
This one.
Wonderful. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Holding is
I
a circle.
think it's this one.
Yes. Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
Looking is the star.
This one.
You go,
Very
girl.
good.
Yep,
You
you
did
go,
it.
girl.
Well, actually, I did it. But in any
No, you
case,
didn't.
thank you
I
for
did
your
it.
assistance. Here's the piece of crystal that Josiah ordered.
Thank you.
Take it. You've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it, but let's not quibble.
But Mr.
I hate
Topham,
this man.
I didn't really. I mean, you didn't really. I mean, I'm afraid that subconsciously you may have.
Yes?
Never mind.
Do you need anything else?
What do you think happened to the key to Josiah's safe deposit box?
Josiah no doubt lost it. He had a terrible memory,
Cheated,
poor
yeah.
fellow.
What do you think is in the
Cheater!
safe deposit box?
Cheater,
No
cheater,
doubt
pumpkin
it's filled
eater.
with the same thing as this house. Junk.
Junk
But
is
if it's
fun.
junk, why haven't I gotten rid of it, you may well ask. Well,
No, I really wasn't
know
asking.
It's silly to hang on to Josiah's things, but he was a wonderful man, you see, and I just don't have the heart to get rid of them. Too sentimental for my own good.
Stop
I guess.
honking.
Do you mind if I look around some more?
You're gonna wake up
Be my
cat.
guest.
Okay.
Can't check. I'm finished. I haven't done. Can't check that off till it's done.
We need to ask Emma about Marcel,
Check.
the hat.
That's done. That's done.
Oh, he's twitching. This dude is the epitome of the unscientific method. Just repeat the experiment until you get the results you want. Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, bro. Let's go talk to Emily. Emily, where's Marcel? Anytime I think of the name Marcel,
Hi,
I just think
Nancy.
of the monkey from Friends.
Did Josiah ever say anything about hiding his will somewhere?
No, but he was always hiding stuff. I know because he was always writing reminders to himself about how to find it. But whenever the subject of his will came up, he'd just say he was happy knowing we were going to be happy when he passed on. Time will tell. That's all he'd say.
Do you have any
Time will
idea
tell.
where Josiah may have
Forgot
hidden
about
a
the
safe
monkey.
deposit box
Yeah,
key?
Marcel the
He
monkey,
could have hidden
Ross's
it anywhere.
monkey. I don't remember when he got
always
it.
said his favorite hiding place was right under people's noses.
Would you happen to know where your mother put Josiah's favorite hat?
Look in the drawer right below me. That's where all Mom's mementos are.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe this
A
is the
key.
key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
You don't need to look at everything in there, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Sorry.
I do need to look at everything.
Can't check that off till it's
Okay,
done.
we need to take the court to the jeweler.
Can't check. I'm finished with that.
We also wait. What about the symbols? Okay, we don't know that yet. Let's go out. We'll go to Wardell's and then we will do some telegrams and we'll go talk to Jim Archer. Dun, 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 dun.
Hello, Mr. Waddell.
Oh, I don't know if I have enough money for this. I think it's $4.
I need for you to cut a blank from this piece of quartz.
No big deal. Let's see it.
The blank needs to be just like the one you made before for Josiah Crowley.
Like
It's
I
$2.
said,
I
no
still
big
can't
deal.
afford that.
You're gonna have to cough up $2 though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Okay, the next one goes out to the, what's it called? Drink? I'm out of water!
I've only got half a tank of gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
I can't take a drink if I have no water.
I'm supposed to deliver this telegram to Dr. Bob.
That would be me. Thank you.
Wow, that's a big telescope.
Come back after dark and I'll let you take a look. You can consider it your tip.
I may just do that. Bye-bye.
Dude! You changed my scenes! And you're taking screenshots! Hold on. There we go. Ours hasn't really need him. I know, he's working. So we can buy food and pay for a cat. So annoying. Need to get gas.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is
Zippy Zap and Zippy Service is the zippiest. Fill her up.
Just 25 cents worth, please.
That'll be 25 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
Drive zippily.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did. Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
Deliver
Hi,
this
Mom!
to Miss Temple
Is this
at Lowood
the
Academy.
one of the first
Keep
issue?
up the
I
good
don't know if this is the first one. The first one I did was Treasure in the Royal Tower, which is the 4th game. This is the 12th game. I don't remember what order I did this in. However, this is the very first. It's based off the first 2 books. But it's probably one of the earlier ones that I have, that I played. Where was I going? Wait, where did he say the telegram was going? Lowood Academy? That's over here. We need to go to Wardell's again.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Miss
Also,
Temple.
Mom, look at my cat.
I am she.
That cat cam.
We teachers don't get paid much, you know.
I understand. Did this by any chance used to be the Brewster Academy?
Why, yes, it did.
Thought so. Bye.
Which one is this? This is Secret of the Old Clock. Ah!
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure
I
did.
need a flat
Good
tire.
for you. Here's your money. And here's
your next telegram.
This one goes to Dr. Ackerman out at the Deer Mountain Resort. Keep up the good work.
We only have 145. Resort's over here. Keep him awake or he'll keep you awake at night? Nah, he's fine. I'll tire him out
I'm
again.
delivering a
I tired
telegram
him
to
out at the
Dr.
beginning of stream because he had a lot of
I shall
energy.
deliver it to the good doctor forthwith.
Watch how bad expensive it feels.
He rarely
It is bad and
tips,
expensive.
I never do.
That's okay. Bye.
That's what was your favorite. This game is your favorite? It's a good one. It's very fun. Especially because Shakespeare. I'm stuck.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one's for Old Man Johnson out at his farm. Keep up the good work.
Ugh, I still can't afford it. Old Man Johnson, I'm coming for you. I don't know why I'm going the wrong way. I only have a tank.
Gas up before I forget.
That's Sunnybrook Farm. Wait, that might be this.
Hi there.
Hi, welcome to
Nope,
Sunnybrook
not
Farm,
this
whoever
farm.
you are.
Thank you.
Like the
See
car.
you
The car
later.
is fun. It's fun to drive around. At Johnson's farm. Wow, there's so many farms. I think that's all the way over here. There it is.
Are you Mr. Johnson?
Maybe. Who are you?
I love all the voices.
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and if you are Mr. Johnson,
I'm pretty sure the
I've got a
majority of these
telegram
voices
for
are
you.
Lonnie Manila, who is
Well,
Nancy.
Thank you. Hey, you want a tip?
Sure.
I think almost all the female
Buy low,
voices
sell
are
high.
her.
Thanks.
Of
I'll
like these
remember
little
that.
like extra voices. Better than Boonies? Well, I guess that's true.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your
Yikes.
next telegram. Go to the railroad station and deliver this to Willie Joe. Keep up the good work.
Yikes! That scared me. Also, hello, Jana. How are you? How are you today? We're delivering telegrams.
Hi, I'm supposed to deliver this telegram to Willie Joe. Is that you?
No, I'm Willie Joe's Uncle John. I see that she gets it, though.
She?
She. With
With a capital S.
Well, bye.
I still can't afford. Oh, I didn't get any money from this one yet. I'll be able to afford it after I turn it in. Is it Friday morning here? No, it is Friday. It's almost 3 o'clock.
Did
3
you deliver
p.m.
that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Take this to Phil Connor out at Krollmeister Nails. Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Meister Nails is right here.
I have a telegram for Phil Connor.
I'm Phil. Thank you. I got a tip for you. Here.
Oh, that's a nail.
That's what we make here. Nails.
Nails.
Beauty, ain't she?
Oh,
Thanks,
the cat
but no thanks,
farted.
Mr. Connor. Bye.
Dude, you stink.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did. Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
This one here is for Helen C. White. She's at the library. Keep up the good work.
Need a fart counter? I'm not getting a fart
I have a
counter.
telegram here for.
You were in a lie.
'Cause I'm hoping once he gets used to his. Oh,
Is
it
for
re-
Helen C. White. Who? Helen C. White. Bill and Steve
Bro.
Wright.
I'm hoping
Helen
once he
C.
gets like the
White.
shelter food out of his
Here.
system and like starts to eat the food that I
telegram from
have
Miss
for
White.
him,
I'll give it
he'll
to
get less gassy.
You're welcome. What?
Never mind.
Shh.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Oh, he's
Good
so
for
cute.
you. Here's your money.
He's really funny though.
And here's your next
I mean,
telegram. This
you
one goes
c-
to
both of
Molly
you
out
could
at
set it
Bash's
up.
Dairy. Keep up the good work.
It's not a super hard command. You guys are welcome to set it up if you want to.
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Yep.
Right here.
Good. Here's
Take
the
all my
blank I
money.
cut for you. Enjoy.
Where does this go? The dairy. You vote Makoto.
Hi, Mr. Jones. I've got a telegram here for Molly.
She's in the milking shed. I'll give it to her. Say, I got some freshly churned butter here.
That's okay. Bye.
I love the music
Did
in
you
this
deliver
game.
that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Here's one for Audrey out at Blenheim Nursery. Keep
Okay,
up the
we'll
good
take
work.
it. Do we have the quartz? Yeah. All right, we'll take this one and we'll go back because the nursery is right next to the inn. Do you get gas? No. I want to run out.
Hello, I've got a telegram here for Audrey.
I'll see that she gets it. Just leave it on the desk. My hands are still really filthy.
That's okay.
Maybe you should
Bye.
wash your hands. You have 95 cents. Okay,
That's
we got
done.
that.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, we
That's
forgot to
done.
go see...
Can't check that off.
What's his face? The bank guy. Jim Archer. Na-na. Hey, Jim! Stuck.
Hello again.
Hello.
I think I found the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Really?
I have it right here.
It is from this bank.
May I see if it opens the box?
Well, let's open
takes
it up.
2 keys to open a safe deposit box. The owner's key and my key. And in this case, I'm under no obligation to open it for you.
Oh,
well, you should.
However, were you to do me a small favor...
Fine, I'll do you a favor.
Sure.
I hired a seamstress to make a dress for my wife's birthday next week. Unfortunately, the seamstress and I had a falling out.
That's
and now I
awkward.
need to find someone to finish the dress.
Just hire a new seamstress.
Well, the fact of the matter is, the dressmaker quit because I couldn't pay her. I misled you before. Business is not fine.
Boop the cat.
This bank is on the brink
Oh,
of ruin.
this duck doesn't belong on my head anymore.
Oh.
Boop.
I'm sorry
Where's
to
your
hear
nose?
that, Mr. Archer.
Boop. I gave him a boop for
I
you.
wanted to get my wife something nice because, well, it might be the last nice thing she gets for a long, long time. Now, Emily once mentioned that Jane used to be a dressmaker.
How much more has to be done on the dress?
I have it right here. The seamstress said that all the pieces have been cut out and basted together. All that's needed is a sewing machine. When it's finished, bring it
Okay,
back and I'll
fine.
let you try that key in Josiah's safe deposit box.
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
Stay on my freaking head. I would set a timer, but the camera's sitting on my phone, so I can't. Hey, Jane. Finish this dress.
Oh, Nancy, I'm afraid there's been
What?
more trouble.
What trouble?
It's Emily. She... Oh, this is silly. I'm her guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes. She should be out meeting boys and going to parties, not trying to run a business.
Maybe she doesn't want to.
Miss Willoughby, what happened?
Just go ask her and make her tell you everything.
Also, for those of you who want me to have a duck crown, I did add ducks. I did add a large 50 count pack of ducks to my throne wish list, which is linked down below if you want to send me ducks. And I'll make a duck crown.
Jane told you, didn't she?
Not really.
That picture on the wall over there, I saw it move. I was just sitting
Ghost.
here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move. I really did. Last
You really
week,
did?
A book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these weird noises. And almost every day I hear a voice, like a whisper, coming out of nowhere. Jane thinks it's nerves, but I don't want to talk about this. Did you see Jim Archer?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news.
The jewelry wasn't insured?
Nope.
Your mom dropped the insurance in order to save money for...
Shh! Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Shh! Nothing. I'm going to have to sell the inn, aren't I?
You know, it's possible, just possible, that the will that was found was not the will Josiah wrote.
You mean he may have left
That's
us
so
money
funny.
after all?
I love it, Makoto.
No, that's wishful
And Anaya,
thinking,
thank you so much for
and
helping
I
as
refuse
well.
to get my hopes up again because they'll probably just get dashed again. Listen, I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go home.
Panda will
Would
love
you
it.
mind if I stayed for a while?
No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's
Same.
nothing for you to do.
I'd like to try to figure out what happened to that jewelry.
What are you? Some kind of Sam Spade?
Well, just because I've never solved a mystery before doesn't mean I can't. Anyway, there's no harm in trying, right? Who knows? I might turn out to be good at it.
Be my guest.
It's set for mods only right now, so it's not abused. Okay, cool.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Thanks again, Nancy.
Would it be all right if I used your sewing machine?
Go right ahead, but remember, you're
on your own.
There's no needle.
It's
Oh,
probably
no.
in the box with the rest of Mom's sewing stuff. Ask Jane if she knows where it is.
Jane. Oh.
What could have made this picture move?
Let's put it back. You grab jelly for could I make a sandwich? Okay. Oh, a sandwich sounds good, honestly. Also, there's something I need to check in here. Aha. Shall we go into the secret passageway?
Couch. From the looks of those lanterns, I'm not the only one who's been down here recently.
Spooky.
An old pig.
Money!
Wow, $1.
$1!
Looks like it's been here for a long time.
Dun, 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 dun.
I wonder if
Spooky
those
puzzle.
tiles are supposed to make a picture.
Cat, you're in my way. Aw, he just did a little circle. That was so cute. Oops. Yeah, it's that direction. Oh. And that can go there. Probably goes one lower. So I think that goes on top, yeah. Is this the top of it? No, I think that's the... Yeah, that's here. There's the top. Which ones? No, it's okay. Geek, can you allow that message? I can't make my mouse leave the thing. Thank you. Got cat butt and cat face. Living the dream. What's incorrect? Oh, this is incorrect. There's still something else wrong. It's not that. Does anyone see what's wrong? Oh, that resets it. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. There's something wrong? It's already done? But then why isn't it Nancy telling me?
Can't check that off.
See?
Can't check that off. Can't check that off till...
The checklist doesn't say it's done. Oh, he's missing part of his hand. The back of his hand. Oh, okay, so that fits there. There we go.
That symbol reminds me of the one on that trivet that used to belong to Josiah.
What's on the other end?
What was that?
Probably a ghost.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right into his living room.
Good kitty.
Never would accept him to do baby talk for a cat.
I can't go in there now.
No.
Mr. Topham will see me.
I want to go in.
Can't check that off till it's... That's done. Check. Check. Can't
Okay, let's go. Get the needle from the sewing box.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Jane? Talk to me.
What did Emily say? Did she tell you about the pictures and the voices?
How long has this been going on?
It's a ghost.
For about 2 weeks, I guess. You know what? I'll bet it's me. I'll bet it finally hit Emily that I'm just not Gloria and I never will be, and that running this place is always gonna be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear.
What did the sheriff say when you called him about the
Wait, I
stolen
can't ask
jewels?
her about the
He said since nobody got
box.
robbed at gunpoint or anything, coming out here again just didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced. You see, well, it only felt fair
here
to
we go.
tell him about Emily's, delicate state of mind.
Does the miniature golf course that's out back belong to the inn?
No, that was Josiah Crowley's.
Do
Way
an
I
extra minutes to
hear,
grab some
he
lunch too.
built it himself.
Perfect. I'm glad you got yourself some food.
Was it open to the public?
Nope, it was just his own private little course. Can you imagine? Wish I had money to throw around like that.
I wish I had a mini golf course.
Yeah, I've had the displeasure of meeting that quack.
You don't think he can help people develop their psychic powers?
The only thing he's good at is separating little old ladies and dim-witted rubes from their hard-earned
I mean, the
cash.
redhead isn't
In
the bad
fact,
guy. You
he
get
came
tired
over
of
while
that
they
trope.
were putting out the fire today.
Is that a trope?
Asked me who you were, and I was so frazzled at the time, I told him. I don't usually give that crackpot the time of day.
Josiah Crowley seemed to think
Drink
he was
if you have a
legit.
drink.
Like that
I don't.
circus fella said,
I have
there's
no
a
water
sucker
left.
born every minute. Me? I think ESP is a lot of JUNK.
Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
Give me the
I
needles.
moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get the pies we baked before all the hullabaloo this morning ready
Pies.
for the delivery man. They gotta be put in the shipping container just so, or he casts a kitten. This is
casts
how
a
he
kitten.
wants them organized.
They're bad guys
Now,
or
why don't
worse,
you
ladies
go
of the
out
night.
on the porch
Interesting.
and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box.
If you insist.
I love sorting pies. Sorting pies is fun. Okay, for each variety of pie, cherry, blueberry, chocolate, the small pie always goes to the left of the large pie. Sandgate gets 2 large cherry, 1 blue, and 1 chocolate. 2 large cherries. 1 blueberry, and 1 chocolate. Rivervale, 1 cherry, 1 small and large blue. Okay. 1 cherry, 1 small and large blueberry, and 1 small and large chocolate. Appleton, 1 small, 1 large cherry. 1 small, 1 large. 2 small blues. And 1 small and 1 large chocolate. That's chocolate, not blueberry. And 1 large chocolate. Skydale, 1 small and 1 large cherry. Two large blues and 2 chocolates. What size chocolate? And 2 the same size. No, 2 large chocolates. This is Skydale. 2 large chocolate. And this just says 2 same size chocolate, so we're gonna skip that one and do the Smithfield first. 1 small and 1 large cherry. No blue, and 1 large chocolate. Someone's missing chocolate. One small chocolate, one small, one large, one small, one large. Two large. Two same size and two large chocolate. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Also, duck time is over.
Can't check. I haven't done that. Check. Can't check that off.
She's gone. Ooh,
I'll
that's
bet
people.
those are the two brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house. I'll bet this was taken in that passageway I found.
He has a lever.
There's something written on the back.
Door in parlor window seat. Oh, I already found that. Let's go back. Let's go down there. Because he has his hand on a lever, so... Lever. Secret passage in the walls.
Jeepers. I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room.
It's Emily's
I'll bet that's
room.
how someone makes that picture move.
Someone's spying on Emily.
Check. That can't check. That's done. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that yet. That's done.
All right, hopefully she'll be back so we can get the needle.
I should ask Jane about the photo I found that allowed me to find that staircase that goes behind Emily's room.
Okay.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
I want to leave the lights on. Let me be chaotic.
Thanks for doing the pies.
You're welcome.
The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box. I'm sure that sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
I see it.
It's literally right on
Remember,
top.
when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
I think I know why Emily has been seeing and hearing strange things.
Well, I'm all ears. Tell me.
Someone's gonna catch fire now, you think?
Passageway that goes from the inn to Josiah
gonna catch
Crowley's
fire?
old house. And off of it, I found a staircase that leads to a space behind a wall in Emily's room. That's the staircase that's in this old picture.
You mean the noises that Emily's been hearing? The things she's been seeing? It's because someone's been sneaking around behind the wall in her room?
Yes.
It may even be that someone is trying to scare her on purpose.
On purpose?
Spooked.
Who would want to do something like that?
I was able to open the staircase because I saw the picture I just showed you. And I found that picture on the shelf in your podium.
You mean it was right there under my nose? Hold the phone! You think I'm the one who's been sneaking around?
Yes, probably.
Well, I did find the picture right there.
But I've never seen it before in my life. Besides, anyone who's ever been behind this desk could have seen that picture. It's hardly fair to go pointing a finger at me.
I
Maybe
like
Emily
pointing
will know
fingers.
something about it.
I'm Nancy
She went into
freaking
town
Drew.
to run some errands. At least that's what I told her to do. Heaven knows she could use some fresh air.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
Bye now.
I bet a needle goes here.
You think, Nancy?
All I need is the dress Jim Archer gave me, and I can start sewing. I can do better than this.
I hate this part.
I can
Whoa.
do better than this.
No, I can't.
I made too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
It's just how you use a sewing machine IRL. Honestly, same. Yikes. When I play this with husband, he got this on the first try. And then it makes me very upset that he does. This puzzle triggers you. You sew this, not sewing. Yeah, this is not sewing. It's an awful puzzle.
There. Not
Oh, I did
bad,
it.
Miss Drew.
He did it
Not
on
bad
the
at all.
first try. Like, who does he think he is? A gamer? He is a gamer. That's why he got it on the first try. Gotta listen to this and we gotta take notes on it. I just gotta make space to put my notebook down because the cat is in my way.
I'll never forget the night it all began. That dark, stormy, fateful night when I decided the time had come to rid the world of the creature. But it would take money to do that, and to get money,
Or you'll
I
move,
needed to
okay.
confront my arch enemy, Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly
Boop the cat.
into a giant
Boop.
warthog. When his
Ah! No, not that one.
I'll never forget the night it all began. That dark, stormy, fateful night when I decided the time had come to rid the world of the creature. But it would take money to do that, and to get money, I needed to confront my arch enemy, Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly into a giant warthog.
Giant warthog.
When his forest hideaway came into view, I dismounted and approached the door on foot so I could take him by surprise.
I'm writing all down the sound effects, by the way. Is this dude in Africa? I have no idea.
Fear that he would hear me proved groundless, for a terrible storm began to rage, washing away the sound of my footsteps. I peered through the rain-streaked window beside his front door and could see him sitting in front of the fire. He had returned to human form, but the malicious smile on his face suggested that he was
You heard
recalling
Hogwarts,
his
that's the only
recent
place they live?
porcine exploits.
I mean, he might be. He said he turned
Seeing that the
someone was
door
turned into a
unlocked,
warthog.
I hurled it open and marched across the room toward him.
Yeah, his enemy Nick transformed himself into a giant
Step
warthog.
away from that bottle of warthog potion, I commanded, and give me the 20 gold coins you stole from my poor servant. I'm not going to give you a thing, save, perhaps, a taste of my sword. And with that, he drew his sword. In an instant,
The acting, the acting is so
and
good.
so commenced the fiercest
It's
sword
so
fight the world
good.
had ever known.
This is the start of podcasts. This specifically.
The storm raging outside paled in comparison to our battle. To my surprise, Nick's experiences as a lower life form seemed to have improved his skill as a swordsman. I feinted, I parried, and yet victory eluded me. And soon
This is too funny.
I began to feel my strength ebbing from me.
Ebbing.
I was tiring rapidly. Summoning every ounce of what little energy remained in my body, I lunged at him one last desperate time. Ouch! Why, you've wounded me. I had managed to wound him on his right arm, just above the elbow. Curse you! His words, punctuated as they were by an untimely clap of thunder, sent a shiver down my spine.
A shiver down my spine.
I intoned,
Nick sounds like a
"And give me
Muppet!
those gold coins. Here, take your precious coins.
He does.
He tossed the bag of coins onto a chair, but as I reached for them, he reached for his bottle of potion, and in a matter of seconds, my night had gone from bad to horrible.
Yikes. Well, that's what we got.
Can't check.
Okay.
Check. I'm finished with that. That's
Did
done.
that.
Can't check that off yet.
We need to do with so we need to figure out what to do with this. And so what I did is I took note of all the sound effects, which are each one of these. So the first one is hoofbeats. So that's G. Is there another one of this game? That's too funny. No, just that one. So hoofbeats G. Thunder twice. I'm gonna go with probably this one. G-O-O. Rain. So good. Adore. Good. F. Footsteps. E. Clashing swords. 2 clashing swords. Good. Fell. Thunder. O. Coins is W. So Goodfellow. It says Goodfellow.
I haven't done that yet. Can't check that.
Oh, she's gone. Dearest Gloria, if you would do these 3 simple things for me, I would very much appreciate it. First, keep this note for me. Tuck it away in a safe place, and should I ever ask to see it, please allow me to do so. Second, don't mention or show this note to anyone else. Third, don't ask me why. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You are a kind lady who sparkles like good water. It makes me think that the sky's the limit. Okay, so he said in his journal that Bottom's Q is in his note to Gloria. This is his note to Gloria, and it says the kind lady who sparkles like good water. I think, like, so it's kind lady. That's one of the hobo signs. Kind lady, good water, and sky's the limit. March 19th, 1929. Dear Gloria, sorry it's taken me so long to answer your letter. I'm still a secretary at the bottling plant and business is booming, so I'm busier than ever. In fact, I'm typing this during my lunch break, so please excuse the mustard stains. Still love those bologna sandwiches. Of course, I'll take care of Emily if something happens to you. All she has to do is write, and I'll come running. But quit worrying about such things. You've got a nice place to live and that sweet little girl to keep you company. You've got it made in the shade. Me, I'm still in the boarding house. It's not the Ritz, but my room is right across the hall from the washroom, and most of the gals here are honest and hardworking and fun. But there are a few bad apples, like this gal named Marion Aborn. She dropped in the other day to borrow some bobby pins, so I went to the drawer to get some for her. Only when I turned back around, she was going through my purse. She said it had fallen over and she was just putting it back, but I know what I saw. Anyway, I sure miss you. I'm investing as much money as I can in the stock market because my boss says it's a surefire way to get rich. So next year, maybe I can take the train out there to see you. Better yet, maybe I'll buy a car. Wouldn't that be the butterfly's boots? Right soon, your friend forever, Jane. There's his hat. All right, that's it.
I haven't done
Did you
that
go give
yet.
the dress to Archer?
Can't check that off yet. Let's
go talk to Archer. That's not good. When is anything in this game ever good? There's never good things happening. I mean, sometimes good things happen. Done. Oh. Where's my telegram go? That's not the telegram. I'm not holding a telegram. I need to go turn it in. Meant this. Oh, the stock market thing. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Save. I haven't saved the game at all yet. Thank you, Makoto.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did. Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
Take this to Margaret Judson at the Deer Mountain Resort.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
I will. To the bank.
How's the dress coming?
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you. Now let's see if that key you found opens up Josiah's safe deposit box. That was Josiah's key, all right. But that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind of journal.
This is
Would
not
it
the
be okay
will.
if I kept this?
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Topham. But a journal? Finders keepers, as far as I'm concerned.
I like finders keepers.
I'll be at my desk if you need me.
Oh, this is probably Goodfellow.
It's locked, naturally.
Haha.
7.025 megahertz. Puck! That's who Josiah played in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay, 5929 gave his cue and told him what he was supposed to say in reply. He thought it was a joke, but that's okay. I can trust him.
Pyramus. 7.057 megahertz.
He was in a foul mood, but I told him his cue and gave him his reply. I told him to write it down, and he did because I could hear his pen scratching on the paper.
Bisbee. 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of record of the people Josiah talked to on his ham radio.
I gave her line, then had her say it over and over till she knew it by heart. She knows the cue line too. Don't have to worry about her. Okay.
Anything else I can do for you?
What's
Tell
your
me about
opinion of
Topham.
Richard Topham?
Interesting.
Every time
gentleman
I hear
who's in an
Topham, I think of
interesting
Sir
line of work.
Topham Hat from Thomas the Train.
Does he do business here?
I think that's
Yes, he
funny.
does.
Jane thinks he's a crackpot.
He makes a living doing whatever it is he does. So obviously someone thinks he's the real deal.
Same, yeah. I'm always like, Sir Topham Hat.
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
Okay.
Can't check that off. Can't check. That's done. That's done.
Use the frequencies. Ask our Topham if it would be okay to look through that Shakespeare book. Okay. Sir Topham Hat was way nicer. That's true. Sir Topham Hat, lovely man. Richard Topham, not so much. Okay, let's go talk to him.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi,
Hello,
Mr.
Miss
Topham.
Drew.
Now what?
Could I see that copy of A Midsummer Night's Dream you have there?
Why?
Well, you said it was Josiah's favorite play. I'd just like to take a look at it.
It's a very old copy. I'd rather it not be handled unnecessarily, lest it fall completely apart. I'm sorry, Miss Drew.
I
but
need to look at
request
it.
denied.
It was nice talking to
I'm just
you.
gonna sneak in.
Drop by anytime.
Hello, Yuri. Let's go break into the house. Does this dude ever leave the chair? Oh, you'll see. Why did I gasp?
Guess I better not leave the lights on. I don't hear anybody. Now would be a good time for me to sneak inside and have a quick look at that Shakespeare book.
Clear your mind of all thoughts. Think about nothing save that spoon.
Take your toy.
Be quiet. You're disturbing us. Yes, Mrs. Deadman.
Is it okay if I drink?
Time to snoop in his stuff.
Just keep focusing. Your eyes, your thoughts.
No!
Phew. Meet with Jay Archer at 9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m. today.
That's today.
Should I concentrate on the top edge or the bottom edge?
Either one, Mrs. Deadman. Just concentrate.
Josiah must have circled these quotes, but why?
Okay, so where did my pencil go? Did you take my pencil? Where? Oh, I found it. Okay, so Pyramus. Is Merry Wanderer.
Something tells me I better write down all the stuff that's circled here in my journal.
Flute. Fond pageant. Let me forgive him for stealing Shake's head. Yes. He's a thief. Probably. Only of my heart, though. He's only stolen my heart. Don't tell husband. Shadows. I like this monologue. I almost did this monologue in my private acting lessons in high school.
Mr. Tucker? Yes, Mrs. Deckman?
Am I trying to...
I don't think we have anything else to snoop on.
You're trying to... What on earth was that?
It's not someone snooping in your house.
What in blazes are you doing?
I'm just
Sneaking around in here like a common thief, interrupting one of my sessions? I knew there was something unsavory about your phantasmic pulsations. Well, soon they will no longer be my problem, but the sheriff's.
That was
I'd rather try to pull it.
creepy looking.
Try to pull it.
Yeah, I got caught. I did it intentionally. I never die intentionally or unintentionally.
I haven't done that. I'm finished. I haven't done that yet.
Okay. Dun, dun. No.
Guess I better not leave the
Leave
lights
the
on.
freaking lights on. I want to run up the electricity bill. Once or twice, which is always entertaining. God, that's true. Sometimes it's not intentional when I die. Most of the time it is, because I know what all of the things are. Oh, this is loud. Sorry. That was loud. That was loud in my ears. Okay, so the frequencies. So flute is 7.025. There are things that allow this game are so strange. It's things that are the like not like the cutscene type things because you can't adjust those volumes. Pyramus is 7.057. You heard flute. And then Thisbe is 7.050. That is true. Flute is a character in Midsummer Night Dream. So 7. Five, 7.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Hello?
Speak to me. Hello?
This is Pyramus. Who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew. Does somebody named Puck usually call you on this frequency?
Somebody named Puck used to. Apparently he found something better to do. Haven't talked to him in months.
That's because he's
That's
dead.
because he passed away not too long ago.
Oh, well, that's a good excuse.
Yeah,
I
it's a
guess.
good excuse.
How'd you know he called me Pyramus?
I'm a friend of his. I found your name and radio frequency in his journal.
So why are you talking to me?
Did Puck, ever ask you to tell him something whenever he read a certain passage from Shakespeare?
Whenever he rattled off this Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to rattle off this stupid saying he gave me. How did you know about that?
Because I'm Nancy Drew.
Long
I know
story.
things.
But if I were to rattle off the quote, there's no reason why you can't tell me the stupid saying, right?
Well, come to think of it, you never said we had to come from him.
Oh my goodness! Anarama, hello, Raiders! Hello, hello! How are you all doing? Anna, hi, how was your stream? What were you guys getting up to? Let me change my scene for a second. Look, I have a cat. Look, he's so cute. But hello, Raiders, welcome in. Anna, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Welcome in. If any of you are new, my name is Lizzie, or Dizzy Miss Lizzie. You can call me Dizzy or Lizzie, whatever you feel like it. I am a variety streamer. I play Nancy Drew, The Sims, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, a lot of those. Oh, hey, there's husband in chat. What a good little loaf. He's such a good little loaf. His name is Gimbal. I got him on Wednesday, and he loves to lay on my desk. Made a change the welcome command to include Gimbal now. Yeah, you could add him into the welcome command. But yeah, so I'm Lizzie. Welcome in. We are playing Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock. We're about halfway through, I would say. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played this game for a while. It's been a while since I played this one, so I don't remember. But I have a quick raid video to show you. So, be right back. No music! I apologize for my name. Oh my gosh, that just scared the heck out of me. I'm gonna send a test alert, don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Also, why is this considered a state like floor lit? Oh, because it's on the floor. That's why. Guys, don't listen. That was a dumb thing to say. Hello, I'm back. But Anna, you were making a panda statue? In what? Where are you making a panda statue? I'm very intrigued. Yes, Makoto, husband just walked in and told me that. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll fix it later. It's almost end of stream anyway, so I'll fix it later. But Lena, no worry about having to verify. No worry, but welcome in. And yes, I do have a cat cam. This is Gimbal. His head's over here. This is his head. But he's the cutest. We've had him since Wednesday. I love him. Oh, in Minecraft, okay. I was like, in what game can you build a panda statue? That makes sense. Minecraft, you can build anything in Minecraft. I'm a little scared of Minecraft. I've played it. I have a decent amount of hours in it, but it makes me sick after like an hour and a half, so I can't play it all that much. But it can be quite fun. But this is Gimbal. Let me see. Look at his little face. Let's see. Look at his little face. He's asleep. He was literally so energetic. Oh dear. At the very beginning of stream, so I was playing with him. Like I had a toy in one hand and he was on the ground like running around chasing the toy while I was playing the game with the other hand like this. And it tired him out. So now he's sleeping on the desk. I have a spot right here for him. Literally, like I have a bed right here for him to sleep on, but he doesn't want to. And so he wants to sit where my keyboard goes, so I have no space for anything. It's very entertaining. I'm glad you were entertained by it, Makoto. But I'm going to jump back into the game. Also, Makoto, this game isn't quite as long as I think you think it is. I just was very slow in the beginning because he kept getting in my way. And I'm just playing a little bit slower than I normally do. But this is not one of the longer games. It's honestly a little bit of a shorter game because there's not quite as many puzzles. I'm just feeling slow today, so we're playing slower. He's going to be a desk cat. I want him to be a drawer cat because I have the set of drawers right here with a bed on top of it that warms him up. And I want him to be on the drawers. So what I'm going to do is husband has a bunch of keyboards in his trunk of his car, and so I'm going to steal one and see if he likes the keyboard. And to like mimic, you know, and put it here in his bed and see if he'll sleep here if the keyboard's here. I don't know. We're going to see. But I'm going to pull the game back up. Excuse me, game? There we go. That was weird. Okay, so we were on here. So we need to, what was his This is Pyramus of the Merry Wanderer. Merry Wanderer.
Thou speakest aright.
Also,
I am
Raiders,
that
we are
merry
playing a
wanderer
drinking
of the
game.
night.
Anytime we hear the word,
long story.
read
But
it,
what did he tell
say
you to
it.
say in response?
You take a drink and the word is Crowley.
I had to write it down.
What is Mr. Disney keep words randomly in the back of his car? He works in IT.
A barking
Duh.
dog would do well to hold
Barking
his
dog.
tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
I told you it was stupid.
Erasing wiggles the desk. Doesn't explain anything. It's just leftover ones from site visits he had, and so it was like keyboards that companies were getting rid of, and he just didn't take them out of his car. That are like basically just junk.
How long have
That
you
is
known
why he has a bunch of
Puck?
keyboards in the back of
I've
his
been
trunk.
talking to him over the
There's at
radio
least
for a
4.
couple of years.
At least
He
there's like
told
4 or
me
5.
He was just this lonely old
It's
rich
a lot.
guy who lived
It's a
by
lot of them.
himself and had a bunch of weird hobbies. In a pig's eye.
In a
You
pig's
didn't
eye.
believe him?
What?
Rich guys don't own ham radio sets.
This one did.
They own radio stations.
It's a better
In their
explanation,
spare
yeah.
time, they drive fast cars and sail around the
Well,
world.
this was an old
and
man,
hobnob
so he
with
doesn't
other
have
rich
that
guys.
those interests,
they don't
bro.
shoot the breeze with working stiffs like me.
But
look,
Stop
if
whining.
it made the guy happy to tell me he was rich, fine. No skin off my nose. But he didn't fool me. No siree. Not for a second. Anyways, the missus is calling, which means I gotta skedaddle.
I love
Over and
skedaddle. That's such a fun thing to say. All right, so that was Pyramus. We got to call Flute, which is 2, 5. Well, you thought you liked that guy.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yoo-hoo!
Hello?
Big summer blowout.
But you sure don't sound like Puck, so explain yourself.
My name's Nancy Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Puck's real name was Josiah Crowley, and I hate to say it, but he passed away earlier this year.
Ah, that's a shame. Heck, I
I
never
like
got
this
to give
guy's
him his
voice.
sentence.
I don't have any
What sentence
water!
is that?
I can't drink. I have no water. Husband, if you're listening,
If and when he
do you want to
recited a
refill my
certain
water?
passage from Shakespeare, I was to respond with that sentence. Weird fellow, that Puck.
If I tell you the passage, will you tell me the sentence?
Well,
What's his passage?
Yeah, sure, I
The
guess.
pageant one.
Especially seeing as Puck's no longer with us.
Shall we their fond pageant see?
Bad
Lord,
streamer
what
finishing her
fools
water before the
these
end of stream.
mortals be.
I could have taken a
That's it.
break, but I didn't want to get up.
Logbook for the response.
Because that would disturb the cat. And
I'm supposed
husband's
to say,
here to take up my water.
road when the owner is
Thank
in,
you.
Because then
Oh, the cat farted again!
Leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about?
Those were Puck's exact
Thieves
words.
about.
Well, hope I've been of some help. Over and out.
Okay, and then this one is 50. Oh, his office is cold, and it's bringing cold air in here because he left the door open. 5 and 0.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
I'm Thisbe, but only Puck calls me that. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck.
He's dead.
Oh dear, they closed the play he was starring in, didn't they? That's why I haven't heard from him. He's too far down in the dumps. Oh,
I mean, he's
afraid
down
it
in the
was
dumps,
something
all right.
like that.
Maybe not the dumps
Actually,
you think of.
you haven't heard from him because he passed
He's
away
hitting us against the
several
coldest.
months
Okay.
ago.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not that bad.
That's
Started raiding room, but I'll be back in a bit after this food. No worries, Anna. I'm actually going to be ending in about 10 minutes or so. But do not worry. Thank you, husband. Do not worry about that. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it.
Or whatever his real name is. Or was. Puck wanted to share his love of acting.
Here, I'll take a
with me,
big
so he gave
chug
me a
to take
line
make up for all the
say,
ones I
a
missed.
very curious line, I might add, and told me to repeat it only after I heard my cue. A passage written by Mr. William Shakespeare.
That's really
So
cold.
if I cue you with a passage, you'll respond
That's
with
really
a line he
cold
gave
water.
you to say?
Immediately. I know it by heart, you see.
Here
And
goes.
hers is this
If we
one.
shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
That's what I was to say, although my delivery was much better when Puck was coaching me. And now, as Puck was fond of saying, I bid you adieu. Over and out.
All right.
Check.
Did all
Check.
these.
That's done. Can't.
Okay, I need to go take a picture. I didn't take a picture of all the hobo symbols from the newspaper, so we need to go do that real fast. And then we will do that puzzle and then probably get off. Unless I remember how this is not the direction I'm going. Unless I remember if we're really close to the end, I'll get off. And then we'll finish. Maybe we
I've
can
seen
finish
these symbols
this.
before on that big
I
clock
can't
in
take
the
a
attic
picture
of the
for-
carriage
Okay, I gotta
house.
move the phone, or the camera was sitting on my phone. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Okay. Back to the carriage house. Yeah, having a camera on top of my phone doesn't make it hard to take pictures. Oh my gosh, that scared me. This is so loud. I'm so sorry, this is so loud. I have no control over the volume. It's so freaking loud.
Flute is a character in a
Okay.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
So, Pyramus was a barking dog. Which is like a bunch of W's. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood. Okay. And then it's this like square thingy. And then Thisbe. The authorities are alert for bad water. So do not go this way. Where is do not go? And then Flute. Leave by road. So that's that. Leave by road when the owner is in. Because there'll be thieves about. Okay. So, Flute. This one, and this one. Thisbe is this one, and this one. And Pyramus is this one. Oh, I missed one. Wait. What was it? Let's hold his tongue. Oh. This one and that one. And then Bottoms was kind lady. Okay, so kind woman lives here. I didn't write it down. Where are the minecarts on my life? Locked. That's where they were. But don't they make so much difference? And this one. There we go. And we have another puzzle. Your goal is to reach the end of the path and to land exactly on the last spot of the board. No going over. Each card can only be used once. You do not need to use all the cards. To take a shortcut, you must be on a spot with a picture on it and use the same picture to take the pathway. Good luck. Let's do 10. Take 5. And then we can take this shortcut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can't do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try. I'm using the snowflake. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've already used 9. We can do 6 and 3 though. No. It's a tricky puzzle. Yeah, this one's a tricky one. Oh, I already used the 5. Okay, let's try that again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me use the diamond to go this way. We go 10 to that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! We shouldn't have gone on this one. So what did I do? I did 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I did 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Aha! I did it.
Whoa!
That was aggressive. Take this to Tiny Town and for oodles of fun, use it there to hit a hole in one.
A golf ball. No doubt meant to be used on that
Let's
golf
go to
course of
Tiny
Desires.
Town. I think we're almost done, so I might try to finish it. Hole in one! I'm sorry, did I wake you up? With my screaming? Where did it go?
Another safe
Oh,
deposit
there we
box
go.
key?
We got a key. Oh yeah, we are almost done.
I haven't... I'm finished with that. Can't hit the links without a scorecard.
Oh yeah, we're like basically done. We'll finish.
Emily, please, just settle down. It's all right. It's not all right. Stop lying. Something's wrong with me.
You've got to go talk to Emily. She's in a bad way.
What do you mean? What's happened?
Please, go talk to her. She won't listen to me.
We get
No
nice!
help at all.
Welcome to the weekend, geek.
Just go back to River Heights, Nancy.
Why?
Why? What's the matter?
I took a nap after I got back from running errands, and when I woke up, this was in my hand. It's one of the necklaces that I thought had been stolen. I have no idea how it got there.
Spooky.
I must do things and not remember. All this responsibility on top of losing Mom, I can't cope with it. I'm having what Jane call it, a nervous breakdown.
No, you're not.
I don't want to talk anymore. Go home. You're just making things worse.
I'm always making things worse.
Did you talk to her? Do you see what I mean? No wonder I never saw or heard anything. It was all in her mind.
I'm not so sure,
Could
Miss Willoughby.
I finish 2 last worksheets and then we have to cut and paste the project and I can have your weekend? Although it's gonna be a long
I'll talk
one.
to you later.
A long weekend? Ooh, why do you get a long weekend? That's nice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. To the bank. It looks like she's an actual actress. You never know, she could be. It's like her side gig.
I'm glad you stopped by. I need to clear the air about something. I
don't want to clear the air, just let me in the box.
When I said the bank was doing fine when it's really not, but when I said that wasn't my car you saw parked outside the inn today. I parked it there because I didn't want anyone to know that I was at Richard Topham's begging him for money. This bank is in truly dire financial straits, and if anyone finds out...
Mr. Archer, I already knew you were at Richard Topham's today. I saw your name in his calendar.
Oh. So what can I do for you?
I found another
Let me
safe deposit
in!
box key that belonged to Josiah.
Impossible. Josiah only had one box, and you've already opened it.
I mean, long likely a lot to do until you get to the weekend. Okay.
Can you tell me whose key this is?
Trying to take all the Christmas to the storage unit, and then we have to possibly
Where'd you
for
get
the
it?
party
I
from the
won it
princess.
playing
Oh, the
golf
party's
at
today?
Josiah's with a special ball. I
That'll
had
be
ace
exciting,
one of
though.
the holes.
Why does that sound familiar? I know why. That's what Clara always called me, her ace in the hole.
That's who this key belongs to, Clara Pickford.
Let's see.
So, Clara Pickford was really Josiah Crowley in disguise.
Apparently, he
We
loved
love
playing
it.
tricks
We
like
love to
that
see
on
it.
people and hiding things right under their noses.
The last will and testament of Josiah M. Crowley.
What this is. Gloria Dowd, now Crandall, and Jane Willoughby, circa 1912.
Jane Willoughby? That doesn't look the least bit like Jane Willoughby.
No, it certainly doesn't. I'd better get back to the Lilac Inn and have a talk with her right now.
It's on Sunday. The movie says it's going to be done on Saturday. So, not. Well, oh, okay. I got my photo. Oh, hi, Asteria. How are
would you please?
Also, the
I'm
very
kind
end,
of in a hurry.
we're at the
You're
end
not
game,
going anywhere
so-
until you tell me who you really are.
Glad to be
What
something
are you
that's going
talking about?
It's going good.
I
We're
just
having
saw a
fun.
picture of Jane
We're just about
Willoughby,
to finish.
the
This is-
real Jane
This is
Willoughby.
the end. You're here just in time.
It's been swell
And yes,
knowing
the
you,
photo-
sister.
Decided dress and drag. Also, drink.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Come on, Jane. I'm gonna catch you. Oh, I got stuck. No. Come back. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna run out of gas. I don't know if gas counts during this chase. There's
She's heading for
shouting
the
going
state
outside.
line. I know. I'll take a shortcut and head her off.
Was that part of the plan? It was kind of the plan, but I forgot about it, but it's okay. Car crash. Pies! Not my pies!
Why couldn't you just mind your own business?
Because I'm Nancy frickin'
Dear
Drew.
Ned, I know you'll be home from school in a couple of days,
You
but
did
I
it, my
couldn't
friends.
wait to tell you.
I'm glad I didn't
just
stop
solved a
after that one
mystery.
puzzle.
I figured out
Because
that
we went
Emily
like 10
Crandall's
minutes.
guardian was really an imposter named Marion, who intercepted the letter Emily wrote to Jane Willoughby after her mom died. She pretended to be Jane not only so she could steal Emily's valuables, but so she could convince Emily that she was incapable of running Lilac Inn, and that she should sell it and split the money with her. On top of all that, I found Josiah Crowley's real will. In it, he left Emily so much money that she'll be able to hire all the people she needs to keep the inn going.
Take out your headphones.
He left Jim Archer a ton of money too, which means he won't have to close his bank. And from now on, he'll be able to buy his wife a new dress anytime he wants. As for Richard Topham, Josiah left him nothing. Although Topham still refuses to admit that he forged the first will and insists that he's going to contest the will I found. Dad says it's highly doubtful he'll succeed, and that he'd be better off sticking to spoon tricks. Anyway, when you get home, I'll give you all the details over a nice big piece of slightly damaged cherry pie.
Slightly damaged
that
cherry
part of the
pie.
story. As always, Nancy.
Not even pie? I could go for some pie. Hey, Sassy Detective, congratulations on the cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of Puzzle Pro for solving puzzles at lightning speed. It's because I know how to do all of them.
Great news, I think.
I can't wait to play this
Frank
game
and Joe Hardy
next
have
week
invited me to
because
help
I
them
haven't
solve
played
a
this game in
mystery.
like
Only this
8
mystery
years.
takes place on a train.
This one will actually
But
like
not just
be a
any
challenge
train,
for me.
A train that was found abandoned years ago in the middle of nowhere. All of its passengers.
This is one of the ones husband got me for my birthday, but I was like, I'm not going to play it until we play it on stream.
Jinxed. Others say it's haunted.
I'm so excited.
I mean, it'll be fun to finally get to work alongside the Hardy boys, but I just hope the trip we're going on doesn't turn out to be, you know, one way.
Never finished the train one, got stuck in the middle. It can definitely be a challenging one. It can definitely be challenging. It's one of my favorites, though. I've played it so many times, which is why I don't own it. Frank and Joe Hardy and guests are invited to join Miss Laurie Gerard on a journey aboard Hurley's Comet. I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite games. And I played it so much as a child because we got it from the library and I would just like replay them like 40 times while we had them from the library. So like I played it a lot all the time and it's one of my favorites, but I never bought it because I was like, oh, I've played the one so many times, I'll buy the ones that I haven't played as many times. And now I finally have all the games and I'm so freaking excited about it. I'm so excited. We're gonna find someone to raid pretty quickly because I have to go to the bathroom because I've drank a lot of water today. So we're gonna see if we can find anyone playing Nancy Drew. Let's see. Do we have any friends playing Nancy Drew right now? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Is anyone playing Nancy Drew right now? Let's see. Okay, so someone's playing Shadow at the Water's Edge, and I think we might go over there because that's someone I recognize. Okay, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go over here. Thanks for hanging out, geek. All right, there's an ad, so let me wait for the ad to go. Oh, but yeah, grab the raid message. Go ahead and grab the raid message. The ad is still going. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to Heartless sign. Heartless hangs out in here once in a while when we're playing Nancy Drew, so we're gonna go raid them. They're playing Shadow of the Water's Edge, which is one of the later games. It's like 24, 25, I think. But it's a really, really fun game. They're playing Sudoku right now, and there's so much Sudoku in this game and like other number of games. So no spoilers happening right now if you haven't played this one for you as well. At least I got to see the ending, so I couldn't pop in earlier. Do not worry, Asteria. It was great seeing you, even just for the little bit. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much, and you have a great rest of your day, Asteria. And I hope all of you have a great day. Let me start the raid. All right, so we're gonna go raid Heartless, and they're playing with a friend, it looks like, as well. So that'll be fun. So make sure to grab the raid message, send love over to Heartless. I'll be back on Monday with more games. I don't know what we're playing on Monday. Stardew? Saturday, maybe some Sims. We'll see how I'm feeling about Sims on the week. But Wednesday is the new pack release, so we will be playing Sims that day, as well as probably Thursday, if not more this week. I don't know. I'm talking a lot because I'm just rambling because I have to go pee. But I'm gonna go send love to Heartless, and I will see you guys Monday.